three missing Montgomery College students continues in Frederick County.
And I got to play with your wand. It was great.
Definitely fuck.
Oh, keep going.
Bitch. He was rude as hell.
What up? Happy birthday, Terrell.
Thank you. When this goes up, it is my birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
I know I feel crazy right now because y'all gave me all those drinks. But we but we here. And y'all showed me that crazy movie. That movie is bonkers, like wild. I couldn't believe what the fuck I was watching. So
Are you gonna name the movie?
oh yeah, we watched the fucking Crow 4.
Yeah.
The iconic movie, girl. That movie is a shit show. But it was funny. I was laughing a lot. I couldn't believe what the fuck I was watching and experiencing. I couldn't believe that this even made it to screen. Everyone's acting was terrible. Like everyone, the whole entire movie. Period.
I've never seen it.
Wicked Prayer, dude. You've never seen it with Eddie Furlong?
No.
I didn't even know how he even
I've only ever seen the first Crow.
Dude.
I've never seen 2, 3,
Look
or 4.
at this cast.
He got strangled twice, and then he just woke up. Like,
Oh, Tara Reid's in
I
it
need
too. I'm in.
vengeance.
Oh, dude, everybody's in it. We got Tito Ortiz in there.
What?
His mom locked him up in a fridge. Then we got Danny Trejo.
Is that the one that like Mr.
Oh,
Potato
shit.
Head? His head like Mr.
Yeah.
Potato Head.
Yeah, Terrell could not get off of that.
I couldn't because that's what it looked like. I couldn't
True.
get. He just needed little arms coming out of his cheeks,
Dude.
and it would have been fine.
Am I tripping?
No, there's hella people. You probably just need to push like. all
Wasn't Tube
cast
Hopper?
Yeah, where's Dennis Hopper? He didn't even make the top.
Damn.
What
That's
the
wild.
That you
fuck?
got
Well.
bumped for. I can't.
Tara Reid.
Yeah,
David
dude.
Boreanaz was wearing girl shirts the entire movie.
Holy
Oh, yeah,
shit.
he had on a choker, girl. He had on
David
a little
Boreanaz and Tara
fabric-
Reid shared a wardrobe.
Dude,
Yeah, they did. They sure did. Whatever
this-
shit
Oh,
it did,
man.
he gladly
Look at that.
stepped into.
I would wear this on a shirt.
You would?
Yeah,
oh, and
dude.
that crow that was on him, and then when they killed it, he was like,
That's
"Oh,
tight.
my wings are gone." This movie is
goth.
stupid. Oh, and then he had those bad, like Sharpie lines on his face that were crooked.
Dude, that's
Look at him.
that
And
was
he
me yesterday, dude.
He was fat. Like, how you gonna have a fat crow? He was flipping and jipping. Like I said, he could not.
Oh,
have a
shit, dude.
Look at those lips.
She had some weird powers where she took people eyeballs and she could see
Look at Danny
things.
Trejo. Dude. What a true fucking treasure. of a
Danny
person,
Trejo?
Danny Trejo, dude. He'll do any
No,
movie,
no.
and he's just a
He
trooper.
jiggles his tits to bring a crow back to life. It's really cool.
This movie is
shit, okay.
horrendous. I couldn't
Dude,
believe it.
This movie.
But I had more fun watching this than I did on this OnlyFoundFootageFans movie. I'll give you that.
Oh, there's Terrell's crush.
Turn all my fans and shit
Look
off in here. Talk amongst yourselves.
This is crazy. This movie is insane.
Dude, look at
But I had
that
fun
face.
watching
Find
it.
one of his blouses that he was wearing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The girl shirts that he had on.
Whoa.
He had like one of many.
How,
was
dude,
weird.
did these photos end up on eBay? That would be how tight would that be to own
You would
that?
definitely buy those.
I would totally pay like $40.
They
for
thought
one of
this
those.
movie was
There'd
going
be
to
a
be
tribute photo on Reddit.
Look at that wig and that hair.
This is Evan when he's like writing a movie.
Ew. Evan looking like that?
He's like,
Man, looking like Edward Scissorhands without the makeup.
oh, dude, fucking hot, man. Oh, look at
Oh, shit. The chest burster after it came out.
The thing is, this movie really reminded me why back in the day, straight to DVD, straight to video was like a derogatory term. Because it was really like,
Oh, there
what
it is.
happened?
Look at that shirt.
Look at that blouse.
Oh,
Nothing underneath.
shit.
It's a fishnet cardigan.
Terrell. Okay, Terrell. As a young boy who had a crush
What
on
is-
Angel,
I don't like this look for him. This
You don't
wasn't
like
the
it?
Angel I grew up liking. No, this is ugly.
that didn't do nothing for you.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
It's doing
Not
something for me, dude.
Zero. That
Oksana, do
looks
you remember?
crazy.
I used to have a white shirt that had like fishnet up on like the trap area. It was the weirdest shirt ever, but I used to love it. It was like, imagine if you can see the mouse, if only these were like fishnet. Everything else was just like
Was
white.
it a stained shirt?
I
or
thought
something?
no, it was just a white shirt. It was probably stained.
No.
But like
So,
spelled
Russell,
correctly.
It's been a while.
Oh God, Evan, what the fuck is happening?
Look, that's like a painting from the medieval era.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, look at those tits, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude, yeah, look at them closer. What
They
the?
look lopsided.
They're two-dimensional.
They have so much mass
not
to
a
them. Holy
person.
fuck.
You
She's
idiot.
also barely tied up. Like her fingers are through the rope.
Yeah. Oh my.
You guys are
Is
funny.
everybody blind? I know I'm the only one that doesn't wear glasses here, but this is okay. Let's close that.
All right,
I'm glad you enjoyed
Looks like
Wicked
one of those
Prayer.
Ugandan movie posters that people paint.
Worth it, dude.
That guy paints. Yeah, it does.
All right, Evan,
Speaking of which,
Evan, you talking too much, girl. What you been up to, ho?
well, no, hang on. Speaking of which, can we address the other thing in the room that looks like a Ugandan movie poster right now? Russell, what the fuck happened to you?
Nose, girl? Oh my God! I just noticed when I look closer, there's something coming out your nose. Why is that white shit? What is happening? Wait, you up here worrying about Angel's blouses? What about the blouse in your nose?
Here, I'll tell you the story. So I woke up today. And,
it was that Monster and Buzzball you drank.
Yeah. R.I.P. The legend.
He mixed them together, guys. Look like curdled milk.
R.I.P.
And it's
you fall down and hit your face on something?
First off, I did next to no effort for this show. That's not true. I already revealed that to the people working on it.
Oksana slapped the shit out of you?
In name of the late, great Gothic King Cobra, whom Terrell asked off air if I cried. I did. Oh, man, I almost broke down on the way to... So, this is a tangent. His dad put up a video that... His dad's super cool. Yeah. Like, the internet really hated him for... I don't know. Because, I mean, the people that watch Cobra are, you know... I'm one of the good ones, if that means anything. But there are a ton of terrible people. And his dad was super tight. And he did a video that was very... Like, at one point, he's like, you know, tonight, raise a glass for him. And he was like, well, given the circumstances, maybe not alcohol. He's like, but if you do, I mean, mix it with something that everybody else in the world would think was disgusting, because Josh would like that. Like, he was very aware.
His name was Josh?
Yeah, Josh. Joshua Saunders, R.I.P. The end of that video, he does like the sign off that Cobra always did, and it's brutal. I was texting a few people, like the Cobra homies, and everybody was just like, it's hard to get through that.
Really?
So, yeah, RIP to him. No soundboard today, although I may dig up some of the old Cobra ones I have. But anyway,
that was the last words I spoke to Russell before this recording. Was we watched that video together. And then we parted ways. The most somber shit ever.
We didn't watch the whole thing, though. It was just playing a little bit.
No, we watched all of it. The dad video.
No, it's 5 minutes long. I went back and rewatched it. It was kind of playing in the background, yeah. But I rewatched it, which was not
your nose.
The correct
Go back
move.
to the nose.
So last night we hung out and partied, right? And it was fun. And I woke up and I surprisingly felt pretty good.
Oh,
and Cliff is into music now, so he was watching Halloween.
This is Halloween.
This is Halloween on
I
YouTube.
love it.
Yeah,
and he was so I crawled under the bed or under the sheet.
You crawled?
I came the sheet.
Ooh, this is
oh my God. You're not the only one that gets on your knees every now and then.
This bitch, he said he crawled. I am so dead.
So
How is your big ass crawling?
Dude, you should see all the other things my big ass does to entertain me, boy. Flipping on the dude. But I crawled under the blanket and I was kind of like peeking out at him. And so he started popping in. And then, you hung out last night and he always brings up the snake that bit you.
Yeah, he does.
So I started doing a snake and then he came in. And then I started singing the song, and he hates that. Every now and then he does. So he grabbed my nose, and a finger went into my nostril, and his little baby razor nails just... Dude, I have been... Terrell, as somebody who gets a regular nosebleed, I have been pouring blood out of my nose.
Oh, my God. He scratched the shit out of you.
Ask Oksana.
He keeps doing it. His nails aren't even that long. I don't know how he keeps...
Oh, y'all don't cut them little Freddy Krueger
hand,
claws?
I do.
Blood. I pulled the thing out. It was like a horror movie. Coagulated blood trail.
God.
I had 4 things I was holding. I just shoved it in there. It hurts. I have a deviated septum. Can't breathe out the other one.
Put some Vaseline up there, girl.
Dude. Oh, does that work?
I don't know, to stop that bleeding. You got a cut in there.
You can't just put lube on everything to make it better.
You got a deviated septum? Was that from doing all the cocaine in your youth?
Oh, you be doing that? Oh, I won't.
No.
Let me stop. This on live TV.
Live TV. Happy birthday, dude.
Yes. Turn up. So you got a fucked up nose. How you gonna party?
What? I don't party like that. First off, I have a little kid. And then second, I have another nostril, dude. What's up?
Okay, well, we're moving on from you. Oksana, what you been up to? You see the shenanigans happening? What did you say about all this craziness?
I was half awake when it happened, but
Yeah, I was like, do you have a tissue? Can you help? And she was just kind of like, what?
You didn't witness him crawling up under the bed, girl? That is insane.
I didn't realize he's sneaky. I didn't even see him do it, and it was just like,
wow.
Under the sheet. I said bed. I didn't mean.
No, I know.
Under the bed. I was like, your big ass.
Dude, I can't.
Under there.
Under our bed is full of shit that we need to go through, like bins of shirts and one sheets that are flat, like the folded kind. So I can't fucking
And he's starting to adventure under there, so we should probably remove them quickly. I've just been. The sign factory's just been chugging along. Cliff is he has his little playlist. He'll just start sporadically singing. He'll start dancing to everything now.
He dances now. He danced to "Are You Afraid of the Dark" last night. He was just and eating that popcorn. He was going at it, girl.
You saw he's a popcorn fiend.
Terrell's like, he's dancing.
He was so happy.
He's currently eating more of that popcorn and watching Monster Squad with his grandma downstairs.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, he's living it up.
Okay,
I've got nothing new to report.
Yeah, but yesterday was fun. We got to turn up. It was just so funny to hear him keep saying it's pretend. Like a week or two ago when we watched the movie, he still think I died or something in that snake movie. It's so funny. Anyways,
he was worried.
Yeah, he said it's just pretend. I was like, oh my god, he still remembers. Like it was crazy.
Well, he still. I think he says that when stuff starts to freak him out, he's just like, it's okay, it's pretend.
Yeah,
it's acting.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
All right, Evan. Now to you. What you been up to, girl?
Well, I've mostly been working, but
Ooh, that was loud in my ear.
But I got something that I want to bring up.
Oh no!
What you want to bring up?
So I've seen the internet talking a lot about it, and Cracker Barrel is out here.
Oh yeah,
making mistakes, dude. They've redesigned their logo.
The man.
Yeah, they just threw away fucking decades of brand identity for what the fuck ever this is. The most
boring
Microsoft Paint ass shit I've ever seen. But the thing that alarms me the most, the internet's really focused on the logo, and I agree, egregious. But they've also said that, let me find the thing. A new logo.
Could you explain to me what Cracker
They're
Barrel
redoing.
is?
Wait,
I had the same question.
Context.
Yeah, because we don't even know what this is. You just jumping in.
Cracker Barrel's a restaurant. Like
what they sell chicken.
I just assume, and in the United States of America, people know what Cracker Barrel is.
We don't. I don't
coastal elite,
eat at Crackers. I don't know what this is.
They have they have good country cooking, like fucking old school, dumplings, mashed potatoes and gravy, grits.
What you know about that
stuff your mama used to cook? And it's fucking delicious. It's always fairly priced, and they've now this new fucking CEO. He's in here calling shots, and he's missing. They've redesigned the logo. They're redesigning the inside of the fucking restaurant. So they're getting rid of this old school, all the cool decorations and shit. The vibe that is Cracker Barrel going away entirely. And they're also, though, the thing that people are glossing over is that he's also saying there's a redesigned menu and new fall themed foods. Redesigned menu is alarming. Like, fuck with the logo. Change the decorations on the wall, but you take away my entrees and you're fucking with something sacred. I can't. I hope they don't really just drop the ball and totally screw their menu.
He's probably doing a collab, dude. He's probably gonna have like Spider-Man grits come in and they have like a new
Spider-Man grits.
Yeah, like Denny's, they got like the Hobbit burger.
And IHOP, they do it too. They have the Smurfs cakes.
Just add some food coloring to things they already made.
See, that's the thing. Cracker Barrel's so good they've never needed that shit. And now he's gonna come in here, he's gonna change. I don't know, man. I'm not with it. I'm worried. I'm real concerned about the future of
Cracker Barrel. So you're not gonna go eat no more at the Crackers? What you gonna do?
I mean, I'm gonna continue to eat there, but we're gonna see. It's gonna be on a as we go basis.
Evan,
because I don't know, dude.
I feel it, dude.
Stock tank too.
When I was working at Round Table, I happened to work for a dude who had married, whatever. I've told this story before. Phil Andre, shout out. He was just stubborn and wouldn't take any corporate direction, even though it was a franchise. And he had the last Round Table that still had like brick, dark lighting, like it had like a medieval vibe.
Old school.
Yeah. Where all the other ones just had like white wall paint and like were very brightly. That's what it looks like. It looks like the fucking like boring corporate decision where it's like, well, this pulls, you have a complicated design. Why don't you just like whittle that down into a color and a brand so it's easily identifiable? And boring. Yeah. But yeah, we don't have a Cracker Barrel out here.
Yeah, I never heard.
Oh,
of
that's
Cracker.
wild.
The closest
I thought
one
for
is
sure you would.
in Sacramento.
Sacramento, who go there? Anyways, I'm
sorry, Rockland. It's in Rockland. It's even further than Sacramento.
I almost spit out my blood clog.
Oh, you did? Lord.
You know what the worst is too? Everything tastes like blood that I'm drinking because it's all going back.
She got coffee flavored blood or coffee. Blood flavored coffee.
Come on, you workshop it.
I'm sorry, I'm half asleep, girl. We here, so we can run into this. So make sure y'all check out OnlyFoundFootageFans. Y'all get this beanie if y'all want one too that we be rocking here on the show. Use code Foreplay, and you can get some little gifts and stuff.
Oh shit!
Bush is here. Bush. She want to say hi. She wants y'all to go to OnlyFoundFootageFans.com, use code Foreplay, and get y'all a little discount on some movies and get this beanie, bitch. Period.
We got to get some betting music for whenever he pops into those commercials because it's good.
Yeah,
you came out of nowhere.
To switch it up every week, bitch.
No, I know you're doing a great job,
crushing it.
That's why we need to elevate it with a little bit of like.
Oh yeah, but y'all elevate your own shit. I don't have no soundboard over here, girl. I don't have go, click. I'm wet. I don't have that over here.
You're wet, dude. I have no music that you would appreciate. And because it's your birthday, I won't play shit that will drive you insane.
Thank you.
Women can get wet too.
That's the one.
That was what I thought of immediately.
Yeah, but he didn't do it.
No, dude.
It's the nose. The nose is fucking shit up.
No, dude. You know what? Here's one for listener Charlie Steeds.
The Barge People.
That was the late great Gothic King Cobra acknowledging his movie.
The Barge People. Oh yeah, Gothic King Cobra did say that because they say he looked like that.
It was my favorite.
The Barge People cover.
Yep.
And they put his face on it.
That was the highlight of my life
Russell
right there.
Did that.
Yep. Oh wait, you did that.
Yeah, I made it. Yeah.
And then you got in his chat and put the Barge People.
No,
I forgot about that.
I put it on Reddit, and then he got R.I.P. that Reddit too. That was a big loss. But he went on the Reddit, and every now and then he would just hate read everything on there, and he came across that, and it just made him laugh. He was like, the Barge People. Yeah, and I was like, I'm clipping that.
Yeah.
I remember the story, and I forgot. Charlie got to go see that. Okay, period.
Hold on. Before we start, I mentioned last week, I didn't even fucking think about it. This is how dumb I am. I'm like, hey, yeah, we're going to do a movie thing on Monday. Unfortunately, that episode went up the day after the fucking movie thing happened. So dumb.
The Kava Bar.
Yeah. So, Makava Movie Mondays, thank you, Evan, for that name suggestion, we're going to do it bi-weekly. The gods allowed it to go off without a hitch. It actually is fucking cool. There's an outdoor heater now. The screen is big and perfect. It's in a little like blocked off area. So if you're a little sketched out about Oakland, which you really shouldn't be where we are, you can feel safe in there, and played great. We're doing VHS tapes, no cover, and we're going to do another one on September 1st. So it's going to be bi-weekly Mondays out there at Root Water Kava.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, I mean, just Google it, hit us up if you want to come out. But we're trying to put our little footprint out there in the East Bay. So if you've been listening to the show and you live out there, come hang out. I know you do. So come hang out because y'all fucking message me or tell me about other things going on. I'm like, why don't you come out to the fucking movie? And then we'll give you the walk through Kava. Everybody. So I believe for Child's Play, I had about like 5 people who had never had it, who came out and they're like, all right. Everybody dug it. I mean, if you can drink alcohol, you forget like other shit's not that bad.
I'm not trying it. I heard it tastes like dirt and your lips go numb. I can't do that.
Well, I mean, maybe take it in a different way and it'll help things out later. You won't have to use all the Vaseline.
You is crazy. Continue what you saying, girl.
It's your birthday. I imagine you in your birthday suit all birthday day. Oh, do you want to mention what you're going to be doing on your birthday?
Yeah, I'm going to Vegas. So when this goes up, I'll be in Vegas, girl. And I'm going to
Hell
that
yeah.
Universal Monsters Unleashed that they opened up last week, where it's like Universal Studios Horror Nights, but it's like all year long. They got 4 little houses. It's The Exorcist, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I'm excited for, Universal Monsters, and some scarecrow shit. But I'm excited.
Some
and
scarecrow shit as well.
Walk in, there's like little Megans dancing around and shit. And I saw from the TikToks, but I had to click out of it because, girl, you got me fucked up. Like, you trying to spoil shit. They got a whole merch tables and booths and shit. It's just like horror nights where you walk around these little scare zones and shit. It's at Area 51, and they have the little
Hype
4
video.
mazes.
Do they let you film?
Turn that off, girl. That scared me. It's just loud in my ears there, girl. What's happening?
Happy birthday!
Hey, here's the thing.
God.
That's pretty much what it's like going through a hunt with Terrell, by the way. It's
What?
fantastic. Ah!
Oh yeah, I'd be scared, girl. That'd be, no, ma'am. So
I hide behind Russell, so I'm worse.
They make sure I'm in front, and that should be fucking me up, girl. I'll be falling, tripping. I'll be like a white girl in a horror movie,
running
bitch.
into a wall.
I'm running into walls. They're gonna get They're gonna be laughing at me.
God.
I can't wait.
Do we have
I'm having a
video
good
of
old
that?
time.
I don't think we do, huh? That would have been.
Y'all were laughing. They were
Most haunts don't let you video inside them. Does this one you're going to? Does this one let you in Vegas?
No, I don't. I'd be too scared. I tried to the Chucky one, and Chucky popped out at me. I was like, no, man. But, I don't know.
We need to get you a body cam, dude, like a fucking GoPro that's strapped on
Or
you.
the glasses cam.
Wear it through there.
No.
Oh, yeah.
He needs like a fear
Hey,
one.
I hit that guy up.
Oh, you need a
and
Descent to Darkness camera so we could see you.
Oh, yep. Oh, God, no. Sitting like this.
Hell yeah.
Corny. Anyways, I'm excited for that. I'm just going to be chilling. I'll be in Vegas. And, yeah, turn up my birthday.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
before we get into the thing we're all dying to do, UF 24 Hour 25 is coming up. We did release a roadmap. You can find that on our social medias or in our Discord. If you're not in the Discord yet, hit us up. You should be. Currently, we've got 2 episodes of season 1, Quiz or Die, live on YouTube. Go check them out if you haven't seen them. Honestly, most of the people who participated in that haven't seen them all, just by the nature of the way that show aired over a 32-hour live stream.
Yeah.
So this is kind of the first time it's been available on demand. Also, not this Friday, or is it this Friday? I can't remember. We have a Twitch stream coming up. I believe it is this Friday. Yeah,
I think it's this Friday.
Yep.
Y'all didn't tell me about this. How am I first now learning about the Twitch stream?
Because you missed the last meeting, fool. Actually, it's on the damn roadmap. You got no excuse. We're just over here role playing. Terrell's trying to, this is what it sounds like when you don't know what we're doing. So stay informed, and you won't look dumb like Terrell on his birthday. I'm kidding. You look beautiful.
All right. We're going to get into this boring ass movie. Let's get started. Come on now.
Y'all know what that music means. It's time for the coffee table, a segment where our sponsor, OnlyFoundFootageFans, creates a complicated game that results in us watching and reviewing an in-world camera movie. Last week, we watched the wedding video from 2012. Hold on, let me share it. I'll buy a little bit more time for me.
I just want to know if any of you guys laughed during this runtime of this feature film.
The answer is no. A newly married couple's best man decides to capture their wedding on video
definitely for you, then.
and
That's
present them with it as a gift. Hilarity then ensues for Evan.
No hilarity.
Okay, so it's Terrell's birthday. And
and he was trying to punish me, so that's why he made me watch this stupid shit. This shit was not funny. It was corny. It was weird. It was dumb, and it's not for me, bitch.
Oh, good review.
So mad. I was trying to watch it and I kept zoning in and out. I was like in and out of this movie because it was so fucking boring. No good comedy. Like, I don't even know why this girl is with this man. She's like too hot for him, and she ain't even that hot. So I'm just so confused.
Well, I could answer. Back in high school, she was a regular cousin Skeekso, dude. Call back to Christmas Staycation.
She was a party girl, and then he got with her. I don't know. And then it was all these shenanigans and all the shit they get into before the wedding, during the wedding. I don't know, y'all. The wedding video.
We don't have any cousin Skeekso drops. I
don't even know what that is. I remember cousin.
You don't remember
Skeeter.
cousin Skeekso
from that movie we watched,
Christmas Staycation.
Are you sure?
Christmas Zoom movie.
I don't. I'm looking at the board. I don't.
I thought we did too. I don't remember, but yeah, that chick was crazy, dude.
Yeah, we'll have to dig that up.
Anyways, Evan, I want to hear from you since you said this was funny.
Oh, look.
to you.
Wait, hold on.
I laughed some.
But why?
I don't think the movie was funny, but I laughed at some of the stuff.
But what did you laugh at?
When she's talking about how she's in a dark corner, like black, but even darker, and goes on describing it. I mean, some of that shit's just stupid.
Funny.
It's funny.
Man, actually, that was funny,
And-
dude.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, look at him dressed up as a dick. This shit wasn't even funny. He's like, oh, what am I in this? And
Yeah, that
rolling
was-
around everywhere.
That's some example of some of the
I
stuff
was
is
like,
not
this
funny. The
shit
guy
is
dressed
stupid.
like
Oh, and that
what?
part
Get
when
outta
he
here.
put
That
his
was funny.
booty out.
That was funny.
That was not funny. He exposed himself to all them UK women. Girl.
And Matt Berry. Anytime Matt Berry's on screen,
they
who's
want
the
to see that
friend,
little shrimp rolling around. Girl, this is too much.
the guy with the
Matt
guitar
Berry.
who sings the songs. I love that fucking guy.
Yeah, he's
Girl,
He's
this is
funny.
from the
punishment.
IT crowd, which Terrell would
Hold
also
on.
hate.
Hold on. Give it a little bit more time. You know, this is our dark web sponsor.
Girl,
You got more, Evan? Did
he
you have
wanted
a-
to get? No, he
No,
liked the movie.
I was excited to see Matt Berry in it, and I loved him in the IT crowd, and he had a big role in that as the boss. I'm gonna steal the screen share for a second here.
Go for it.
He had to follow up too one of the most iconic scenes in the show, which is when the first boss dies, and I just wanted to share that with you guys and get Terrell's
Oh my
reaction
god.
mainly.
Are we gonna
Me,
have to
a
fight?
profit this year of 1,800 billion. Splendid! And this doesn't even include the added revenue arising from your takeover of ITV.
ITV? I'd forgotten about ITV. Brilliant! Gentlemen, when I first started Wenham Industries, I had just two things in my possession. A dream and £6 million. Today, I have a business empire the like of which the world has never seen the like of which. I hope it doesn't sound arrogant when I say that I am the greatest man in the world. Gentlemen, to the future. Oh, you don't have any glasses? Just pretend. The future. The future.
Sorry to interrupt, but there are some policemen here. They say they need to speak to you about irregularities in the pension fund.
I see. Could you make me a cup of tea, please, Stephanie?
Did he jump out of a window?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. He must have been working for Putin. You know, here's the thing. Anybody watching that right now, despite however you felt, I want you to go back and just watch Evan and Terrell watching that clip. That's exactly, I guarantee you, what it was like when they were watching the wedding video. Evan's like kind of engaged. Terrell's just like kind of on his phone. Something happens. He's like, what the fuck just happened?
It's stupid. I'm so sorry. That movie was dumb as fuck.
Yeah,
Like, I don't understand.
Here.
Like, how do y'all? Okay, anyone watching this? I don't know. Never mind. It's 2012. It was just so boring.
Yeah, so here,
How
let me
did you engage with this movie?
This is
Russell,
not
with
a
your
laugh.
nose
This is
bleeding?
a wedding. It's not a laugh, Terrell. It's a wedding.
So here, let me. I tried to think about this and kind of look at it as like a format, right? So one problem here is that
Multiple
originally I'd
problems.
written down that this was a faux doc. It's not. I feel like this is a return to the classic idea of like a mockumentary. Like this
Yeah.
whole movie is mocking the format of like just documenting shit with the camera crew, and it's like the camera crew's a bunch of ragtag people. The subject isn't even fully formed. The wedding,
Mm-mm.
obviously, this isn't a spoiler because they mention it in the very beginning, which I
You
think
can
is a
spoil
bad
this
writing
shit.
choice.
Yep.
It doesn't happen. So the whole movie, which felt like this felt like a 3-hour movie to me.
Oh my god! Thank you.
Yeah.
It was so long.
But like nothing. And here's the other problem, Terrell. There's a lot of humor here that
It
you
wasn't
have to be
funny.
a fan of, like British comedy,
no,
like
no,
tonally.
British comedy. No,
But
they
on
ain't
top
funny.
of that, like just
I'm so sorry.
here's the thing. They talk a lot about the area that they're in. God, I thought I wrote it down. What is it? It's called Cheshire. So it's the
Cheshire, yeah,
county
yeah.
of Cheshire, which I'm like, okay, I feel like there's probably something there. Like there's a lot of weight to that name. So I looked it up and it's called like the Golden Triangle or something. So it's kind of like the
Oh, isn't
Beverly
that a
Hills
porn?
of England.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a Real Housewives of Cheshire.
Oh, is there? Okay,
There's
so
like
see,
8 seasons.
I had no idea, and they're like, this is like the upper. It's
I'd
like
rather
the
watch
north.
that than what we just watched,
dude. It's the Northwest, but like this is a comedy all about like classism, right?
Was it?
Because
it wasn't funny.
Lucy Punch, which is a real name, the girl that you said was too hot for the guy who doesn't end up marrying her.
And she wasn't even that hot.
But the whole thing about her being like cousin Skeekso and then living in a manor, that's like where all the comedy derives from. And it's kind of like, oh, you were like a vato, but now you're in Hollywood or maybe like Beverly Hills. And it's like, whoa, isn't that fucking funny? Like that's the premise here.
Yeah.
And then, she gets outed by another loser who's this dude's brother who is kind of like filming him stealing her wife. So, sorry,
didn't he sleep with her?
Yeah, they get married at the end.
Mm-hmm. There's a love triangulars.
Not really, because the main couple was never in love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and it's gonna not work because they say it, and like you said in the first 5 minutes, and then I would say within the first 20 minutes, like as soon as the fucking brother and the bride to be start hanging out, immediately exactly where this movie's going. Like you don't.
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's
nothing.
Paint by numbers in terms of that.
So
and I think it's also a weird one in that it's not like funny or like clever enough to kind of hit the cult classic sort of crowd.
No,
and it's not.
No, it doesn't hit.
What I'm saying is with these British comedies that like make their way to the States, it's definitely not that, but it's also too raunchy to land with like the wedding movie like mom crowd, like the shit that like Hallmark and Lifetime have like. To a science, it's not going to hit with them. So I just kind of like it's not. I don't like who it's for.
Yeah, you're right. No, Evan, it's right in between Spinal Tap and like Bootyology. Yeah, and it's like this sucks. Like it's for nobody.
Yeah,
it's for Evan.
So hold on, I do just want to mention that like all the jokes are based off of you understanding that Cheshire premise, and I wrote a couple of them down that stood out. One of them is while they're rehearsing the wedding, they have instead of a ring bearer, they have a falcon. They're like, oh, we'll have a falconer fly in the ring, and it's like,
yeah,
how long are we going to spend on this bit? Like the premise already isn't funny. It's like I definitely can imagine Terrell just like, what am I looking at?
Yes.
Then there's another one. I'm sure you noticed when they were doing the dinner rehearsal and they had the fake Titanic play, and the girl's like, oh, and then I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
it is so stupid.
What was in that one bitch's drink at the end?
No idea.
She was more than drunk, dude. She was tripping fucking balls.
There was a joke where Saskia, what the hell was her name?
Saskia.
Yeah, she mentioned that at a party she had been drugged, but she did it to herself because she's cousin Skeekso. She's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah. And,
okay.
Why were they getting married in the first place? I didn't see the beginning or
they met at a party. Bullshit.
Oksana.
Because how most people meet and get married.
Yeah, it's love, Oksana. Mm-hmm. Just like me and you. And then for the jokes that didn't rely on like the class warfare area of like England, we get like the stripper. And it's like, dude, these jokes are so tired. So like a stripper shows up and she's going to have for their stag night. And then she keeps getting calls from her boyfriend. And guess what? She keeps answering them. And it's like, you know where I am. You know what I'm doing. And it's like, come on. Like, what? Like, this is the joke?
I mean, it is from 2012. So.
Yeah, maybe that was like fresh material.
Also, the guy who directed it, Nigel something. What's his name?
Bach.
Do you have it up?
No. Also, another
Tom
death.
Nigel or some shit.
R.I.P. Nigel Bach. Answer my messages, Nigel. We're trying to kick it with you. Nigel Cole is his name.
Nigel Cole. Okay, yeah. He also did the movie A Lot Like Love, the seminal 2000s rom-com with Amanda Peet and Ashton Kutcher. This guy's got Calendar Girls, where the old British ladies get naked on the calendar, and it's like a comedy.
Oh,
so this guy is he's really churning.
So like if he made a rap video, he'd have like old ladies in bikinis dancing and be like, oh, look how crazy that is.
He also did like a doc with Julia Roberts and horses.
Oh, how could you tell them apart?
I don't know.
Terrell?
What a
Okay.
weird career.
Look,
But
I think Terrell's flatlining here. We got to wrap this thing up.
yeah, this
I'm
movie
over
was
it. I'm
ultimately
tired.
just super forgettable. Like, not great. I mean, it's competently made production-wise and acted, but it's just poor writing and cookie-cutter plot with mostly jokes that don't land.
You laughed. You said it was funny.
I mean, I said I laughed a few times at it, but that doesn't mean I think the movie is funny.
More shit that you laughed at. Let's just get this going.
I mean, that's how forgettable it is. I don't even know.
Also, remember how high Evan is just to operate in regular life. Like, I mean, I think you'd be laughing too.
I don't know. This movie was not funny.
I think it was fine, like, for what they were trying to do.
How many stars?
And I'd say 3.
Wow.
3 and a heart.
Almost.
I'd watch it again with somebody who hadn't seen it. And if I had a few beers, I think I'd probably have even more fun than I did watching it alone.
This review, honey. This is a 1-star movie, bitch.
I've seen so many worse movies. No, The Plan was a 1-star movie, which you
I didn't
wouldn't
watch
know.
that. I dipped and dodged that one, bitch. So, 1 star for me, and it's for Evan.
Oh my
I do think it was probably for me. Yeah.
Yep, 3 stars. And we'll also give it you a little 4 stars. Let's keep going.
Damn! What the hell? What did you give it, Terrell?
1. And
you hated this movie?
Yes, I did.
I think Russ is probably at like a 2 or 2.5, maybe 3.
This is a tough one for me because there's a tug of war in between a 1.5 and a 2, where I would really strongly recommend if somebody came up to me and they're like, "Hey, should I watch the wedding video?" I'd be like, "Dude, you could I'd rather pick my nose right now than rewatch that goddamn movie."
That bloody nose, make it bigger.
What do you think, Cobra?
You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family's nose.
That's what I always say too. So I think I'm gonna give it 2.
That's my guess.
Hey, it's
The
Terrell's
heart was
birthday.
generous,
It's Terrell's birthday. Let's give it a 1.5.
Could get retracted.
You know what? That's for Terrell. You know what? I'm gonna embrace the hate.
That's
Let's
a
go
1.5 movie, girl. That's a 1-star movie.
Because
It's
the
fine.
problem is I'll forget about it.
It's just forgettable.
No,
It's fine.
forgettable for me. Actually, but Evan is right. The acting, the production, everything else is fine here. It's actually good, which makes everything else worse. 1.5. And I think I think it's a punishment for.
Backed up.
It's probably a punishment for Terrell.
I think so, easily. But I do think it's for Evan because he likes this dumb honky tonk shit.
So who you voting for?
He did open up with Cracker Barrel talk.
Are you voting for me?
I'm voting for you, girl.
I'm voting for Terrell because it's his birthday. Happy birthday!
Yeah, I think it was for me. So
For who?
yeah,
She twerking.
I think it was for me. But Oksana, whoa,
Whoa, dude!
I haven't given you your
What
cue,
the
dude.
hell?
I haven't given you your cue,
Why
dude.
she
Hang on.
laugh? She
Hang the
started
fuck
cracking
on.
up. What is all that about?
What's up with your twitchy drummer, dude?
I don't know,
Tell that
dude.
boy
He's
to
on.
chill.
He's got to quit doing so much Adderall.
Oh,
Stop, dude.
The wedding video was for
Evan.
It's your cue now. Fucking A.
Terrell.
Oh, God. I knew it was. I should have just said it myself. Because that shit was horrible. But why is it for me? It was a punishment for me, right?
For failing to define flagellation.
oh, okay.
Oh, damn.
Tight callback.
Wrong turn. This is stupid. I'm so sorry.
He gonna get flagellated in Vegas. I can't say the fucking word. So yeah. Okay.
4
You'll
players.
get fellatioed in Vegas.
Oh my God.
Whoa, he's meeting you out there?
No, I can't afford a plane ticket, dude.
Terrell.
Okay, y'all. Let's continue.
Last week, Terrell learned how to ruin his birthday month more than once, and that Evan could make a sentence to describe how Terrell flagellated himself by not watching The Plan. But despite all his animosity towards us, we have sent a birthday gift for Terrell to open live
my
on
God.
the podcast.
He did.
But-
And I'm scared. I think it's a dead body. Or
Oh,
dead rat in
shit.
here.
Before he can do that, we have a
Look at this.
one-time offer for Evan and Terrell. Sorry, Evan and Russell.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
You both have the power of veto available. There is a movie that's part of Terrell's birthday present. You must choose between the options below before he can open the present, and it must be unanimous for you both.
This
One.
is
the fuck?
Wait, so wait, what is the
Well, I don't get it.
what's
So-
the thing?
Before you can open the present, Evan and Russell have to
Oh, boy.
unanimously decide between these two options. 1, you can either veto watching that movie sight unseen, and Terrell will have to wait for a future week to discover what the movie is. Or 2, you can both sell me your vetoes for $50 each to Russell and Evan, and you will all discover together what movie you will be watching for next week, whether you've seen it or not.
You have to pay him $50.
There's no
He's
world
gonna
in which I don't pick $50. What the fuck?
Oh.
They have to sell their vetoes and sell their vetoes for $50.
So they both get money and I don't. Oh, girl,
Oh,
that's
so
crazy.
that's the offer?
Yeah.
Of course they're gonna take the money. There's no way in hell.
You either
Especially
keep
Evan,
your
look at him.
vetoes.
Yeah, I'm ready,
Evan,
dude.
He needs that money to go get
Send me my
cigarettes.
$50. Look where I'm at, dude.
Well, we both have to agree, though, right?
We hope you make the
Yes,
right
Russell,
it
you
has
want
to be
that money
unanimous.
too, girl.
We hope you make the right decision, or you might need a UV light as much as Terrell. Whatever that
I
means.
think y'all should just
That's
get y'all
dumb.
$50.
Nathan, calm down, dude. It's the dark web you're talking to.
So it's got to be unanimously decided.
Yeah, y'all take the money.
Wait, but we lose our veto.
Yeah,
What
who
does the veto
cares?
do?
You
Girl,
get
all
to
these
veto a
movies
pick a
should have been
different movie
vetoed. That's all.
1 week.
Who
You can
cares?
just
Just
pick a
watch another
different movie
shitty
1 week.
movie. Yeah. Get your money.
No, I feel like this is a trick, though, right?
Obviously,
No.
but
No.
Evan
Look
wants
at
the
Evan.
money.
It's not a fucking trick.
Evan, hold on.
You two can fight it amongst
Evan doesn't even
yourselves.
watch the movies anyway.
Hold on.
So
Wait, Evan, what would you do with that $50? Sell me on it.
buy cigarettes.
I mean, fucking.
If
who
you buy
knows, dude?
cigarettes,
We're
I
go-
am not taking it.
Yeah, he
we're
is.
going
He's
to
buying
see Bad Guys
cigarettes,
2
weed.
with
You
Ellie
lying.
soon. We're
You
going to
lying.
see Christmas Story with Peter. What's his face? The dude who played Billingsley. In December 11th. So
This is
I mean,
so
I got
crazy.
events coming up. I need money.
What?
Get
Where
a
the
job,
fuck is this happening?
bitch. That's what you
At
do.
the new
In
remodeled
Hattiesburg,
Cracker Barrel?
Sanger Theater, brother. Hattiesburg. We're gonna eat at Cracker Barrel while I'm there, and I'm gonna give the final verdict on this whole fucking menu redeco ordeal.
This is a trap. I just want
It
to
is,
say that
but
up
y'all
top.
better get that money.
All right. Well, you know what? As I think about it, I need to ask Cobra for some words of wisdom.
If I had my uncle's knowledge of cars, do you think I'd be selling wands?
The wisdom. You'll be missed, brother.
Dude, I can't. I can't handle you being so somber with the fucking nose thing, and it's dude. And the
my boy,
S's
dude.
on the shirt, the cool kid S's. It's fucking.
The Pars
It at least
people.
balances out the nose, but
He
god
had
damn
that
it, dude, you're being
tattooed
so
on him.
somber with it.
Tony Hawking. Room 343.
Hey, shout out to-
Okay.
Shout out to Tony Hawk Pro Skater
Man.
3 and 4 remake that came out. Bam Margera's in it.
Tony Hawking.
I really want to veto this thing, but
Don
I'll
veto?
take it. I'll take
Hey.
the 50. All right, let's go. Let's opt in to the dark web. Who this dude gets off on every. Did you see how many
'Cause
fucking memes he made of Terrell going?
Yeah, he did. He loves
He put
it.
that thing everywhere. You
Yeah,
realize
yeah,
we're
you-
like willingly stepping on a
But
landmine.
he knew that Evan would want the money, and you know, you're gonna lean into what Evan wants, so it's perfect. Like, it's smart.
Hey, but what? No, I'm not gonna say that. Okay, go ahead. Happy birthday, Terrell. You're looking
that-
beautiful.
That means
28 years old. You never looked a day over 20.
And y'all get the money, bitch.
And
How would
Enjoy.
you get
Right,
to
we gotta see
open
what
the
you
birthday
get.
present though?
Girl, it's just some fucking stupid movies we gotta watch on this show, I'm sure. Or it's a dead rat. I'm scared.
Open it up now,
What
right?
do I
Did you
thought
get
she
to
has
open
to
it?
say something after you guys got your money. Or do I have to open it now?
No, so if they chose to sell their vetoes, that means that you can open the birthday present like today instead of waiting in the future.
All right, you want some betting music? What
And
credit music do you want me to play while you open
You got to
that?
get house shoes on, right?
You will all discover the movie you'll be watching together.
It's inside this box?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
All right. Let's see.
Oh man.
We're gonna open it.
Is it racist?
Yeah, he put it in a black box. Or Oksana, did you wrap this in a black box?
to be
No, I heard there might be messages
There's messages in here? Oh, you know what this is already.
I don't.
Oh
Message
my god.
in a black box.
Alright, hold on, let me read it. I can't hear myself over this music. It says, happy birthday to Terrell, forever. Uncle and? What does that say?
Unclean?
Forever unclean.
Uncle.
Uncle Ann. That's what it looks like. Okay. Alright, so let's see what this is.
Maybe it's house
The
shoes,
fuck?
dude.
I don't know. I'm so confused. Okay, here's the box. It's open. We go. He really just wrapped this up in a lot of little papers.
Wait,
Just
do
a
it
bunch of
slowly so I can
boxes
fade in and
inside
out
of
the music,
boxes.
Terrell.
Well, I don't know if this is anything. It's nothing.
Is it
Okay,
Ben?
here's something else.
I'm sorry, this is
Oh,
probably
no.
very annoying for people listening. I'll keep it.
It has to be. Okay, I can't open this one. Hold on. I'm so sorry, y'all. Where my knife is?
Although this, I do like this is Betty music.
Oh
Evan.
my
Good job.
god.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. I'm so sorry. I was taking forever. Like this episode.
This is funnier than the goddamn wedding video.
Oh, wedding video was horrendous. What the fuck is this? It's a dick.
Hold it
What
up.
the hell?
Oh shit!
Oh, it's for the shower in Vegas, dude. You put it on the window.
What the hell is this?
Wait, hold it up. You need to put the camera down or something.
It smells weird.
Oh, don't be smelling holes, dude. What does that say?
It's a soap.
Hellflower.
Oh my god, it's a glory hole soap.
Okay,
Oh, that
okay,
dick's
this is
too
going
big.
up on YouTube. We're gonna have to blur that.
Oh my
Evan, make a
God.
note.
Look at this.
Yeah, I got you.
This is crazy.
Incredible.
And it don't fit.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god, this is crazy.
Better get that
Bro.
Vaseline out, dude.
This is
Notepad, dude.
insane.
Of course,
I
you have
just
an E on
cannot.
your. God. what's up?
Yeah, dude.
This is crazy. Okay, there's more. Oh my god. Oh, so this is the movie. Oh, that's okay. So that's everything out the box. So the movie we're watching, I guess. Or wait, did y'all veto this?
Nope, this
don't
is the one
know.
that everyone's gonna have to watch.
Oh no.
No, I don't have a veto no more. I got $50.
God. Is that enough to get a therapist? I think you need it.
Unfortunately
That's so
not,
weird.
dude.
I cannot even open this.
Make a meme
So
of
what
that.
we're watching is. Oh my god.
Hold it up. You come on. You play
Why
to the
did y'all
camera.
get the veto?
Play the camera.
It is this. What the fuck is this?
Who's on E? Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Hey, that's very on topic for what I'll be talking about later.
What is Muzani?
It's a good time, dude.
It's one I haven't seen either, but
Found
I know what
footage
it is.
horror.
Okay, a reporter and her crew are investigating
Extreme
the
found
disappearance
footage
of. Can I speak? Oh my
Yeah, go
god!
ahead.
A reporter and her crew are investigating the disappearance of Mai Tsunami, a popular AV actress and star of many menstruation fetish. What is this? While exploring the demented world of Japanese fetish porn, the reporter comes across a video that may reveal the fate of Tsunami or Surumi.
I have nothing to do with that.
And I think he fucking.
Oh, dude. That was
Oh,
my
damn,
favorite.
dude.
I'm sorry. I made myself laugh there. Just looking at Terrell.
It's found footage.
Yeah, it's found footage.
If that's
What is this? You don't get $50. That's trade.
Honestly, that DVD might be worth a little bit of money. You probably want to hold on to it.
Girl, this sounds crazy.
Yeah, you are correct.
Well, thanks, the cult of OnlyFoundFootageFans. Y'all still use your code Foreplay and go support this shenanigans.
Wait, you don't like menstruation porn, dude?
No.
Women
What is
can
that? That
get
sounds
wet, too.
nasty. So that's just like bloody shit. Like
so the little UV light mention is, I guess, that those other gifts will glow in the dark if you.
they glow in the dark.
Oh shit.
Girl, it's soap.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Hold it up.
Look at. She got something thick right
Okay,
there.
don't hold that stuff up.
What is that?
The bulge.
Women can get wet too.
This is crazy.
What the fuck?
Okay. Well, thank y'all. We moving on now. This is
I
crazy.
have nothing to do with that.
I found it, Terrell. that out of the. You know what?
Let's go back to Bush. Bush is. Oh, I'm appalled.
How many spit takes are you gonna?
I can't. I don't know, I'm fucking like Bert Kreischer over here or something. Like every goddamn.
Girl, this was insane. Well, that was fun. So we're watching Muzani with fetish porn. We got it. That's gonna be an interesting watch. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just bushing that.
Ooh, have you watched?
Figure out how to get it to Evan. I'm sure you could.
I've never seen this.
We could get it. We'll figure it out.
No, I mean I have it. I just haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, goodness.
You've been waiting for a Friday night where you were really low. You just need to turn
I just
it.
haven't gotten to it. I'm not much into the like August Underground, the like extreme type
It's not
stuff.
that
Why
much.
not? So
Evan, this is
Oh, it's not?
This is less
She's
than
showing
August
the
Underground.
$50.
It's more.
You could have vetoed this.
Yeah, we could have vetoed it.
Nah, not at all. It's a
I have
classic
nothing to do with that.
entry.
When he
in
heard
canon of
$50,
found
he was
footage,
like,
too,
"There's
so I
no
need to
way
see
we're
it.
not doing this. There's no way." All right, Evan. So what you reviewing today?
So this week I've got a movie that's a video game adaptation. I've mentioned on the show before that I play Escape from Tarkov, and they did a web series of Escape from Tarkov that they eventually compiled into a feature film that's just over an hour long, 65 minutes.
Oh, short.
Oh,
yeah.
tight. So this is kind of like Grand Theft Hamlet.
Well, it's not like the thing is, it's all live action. So the studio themselves, Battle State Games, funded all this, and the writer of the game wrote, this entire thing, and it's like a live action war film but it's set inside the universe of the game, and the IMDb description is dog shit. So I'm gonna read the Letterboxd one. It's better.
Oh, she left. I'm so dead. That was really funny.
But
I told you her comedic timing,
dude. The description on Letterboxd reads: in the film adaptation by director Anton Rosenberg, the audience opens the world of the game and the armed conflict that occurred in the Norvinsk region, a special economic zone on the border between Russia and Europe. The main operating parties are two private military companies, USEC and Bayer, commencing fierce battles, including the fights with the remaining gangs in the city called Scavs. The protagonist is in the occupied city of Tarkov, the exits of which are blocked by UN peacekeepers and Russian military troops.
Well, you had to hit a more button on there. Okay, here's IMDb. Russian action film based on the play Escape from Tarkov. The story deals with the struggle of a private military company on the territory of the city of Tarkov. Bam.
Okay.
IMDb.
Listen, but here's the thing. The description that I read also gives you it did some lifting for me in terms of telling you what's going on in the game, and how they transferred that into this movie.
Look at this shit.
That is the story of the. Also, what is that poster? Some fan made bullshit with game characters on it.
Oh, dude, this looks like an Evan Jordan original.
No way, dude.
Oh,
look
it's
at
Boba
that
Fett.
That's Killa. He's a scav who.
Killa? Oh no.
Yes,
Dude,
scavs are the.
Is
Scavs
it
are like the
racist?
remaining people in the towns that are in this war zone that have formed sort of gangs, armed rebel gangs sort of that fight and loot
Star Wars
and are trying to just survive sort of in the area. And the PMCs that are warring against each other encounter the Scavs and have combat with them too. But pull it up
pull it in.
pull it up on YouTube. Type it in Escape from Tarkov.
Okay, all right. You keep talking.
And
let me do the job that we brought you on to do. Right?
He don't do it though.
And well, I mean, I have it up if you want me to just
pull
take
the
over
game?
screen share.
You
No,
got
I
it
got
up?
you
It's a
here.
good day
I got
for
you. I got you, dude. Blue Chew. They're not paying me. So
Terrell, send him that soap hole. He needs it.
The movie, in terms of being a standalone film, like a war film that you just want to watch, it has really good combat and stuff. I'll just play some here with no sound while I'm talking. But in terms of the story, it's very surface level and generic as far as the character you're following. It just shows you a brief him at home at the beginning, and he's got a wife who's oh, don't leave, It's the very generic. They don't give you a lot about his person and stuff, but you do get a little, and then you're thrust into this zone with him.
Oh, so you meant live action people?
Yeah.
Oh, damn! What a
This
bummer,
is
dude. Why
boring.
didn't they just
I
do it
know.
in game?
Well, they should do a video game version. What is this?
No, they shot this all like in and all the cool thing is all these rooms to like see the markings on the wall and the place they're in right now.
Yeah.
Is these are all spots from the game. So they actually based all the spots in the game on real locations, and they shot this movie in those real locations.
Is this a Steam game?
And no, it's coming to Steam. It comes out. That's why I chose to review it this week, because the game launches on November 15th. They just announced in 1.0.
That's not out.
The game's been out in beta for in early access for a long time, but like years.
Are we looking through? Oh, okay. I thought this was like POV.
I thought the game came out.
It has a lot of handheld type camera, but it's not POV. You're bouncing around a lot.
I was literally about to ask, is this a body cam we're looking through or eyeballs? But damn, what a bummer, dude.
No, it's kind of like a warfare type thing where you're just following the soldiers through the stuff, but it's a lot less like character and stuff based and more like just action based. A lot of gunfights.
That's
but
what
the
I
locations and
less
the
characters,
guns,
more action,
and everything that they have like going on here is the thing is it has story if you've played the game, because you have so much more context for everything.
Yeah.
All the places they're at, all the things that are happening. Like the place they're at now, that's dorms on the customs map. Like you can tell that's just by the building, that's where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
But I think it's tough to review because as a standalone war movie, I think you're gonna just kind of be like, oh, well, it had some cool
kill
moments.
The footage.
You wouldn't get a lot from it.
Don't play too much of it.
But
just because we're gonna get flagged for it.
Yeah, we can get flagged.
Yeah, I won't leave all that in. I'll drop some of that out. But I do think the action is super well choreographed, and it has a lot of all the gear and all the locations and stuff are straight out of the games, because it is the actual locations.
But the game's not out for people to touch.
It is. You can go to Escape From Tarkov's website and buy it there and download it, which is how I play it through their own launcher.
You actually bought it? I thought you didn't have money.
It'll be on. No, I've had this game for a long time. The game's been out in early access for years. So
you said that.
But it's about to come out in 1.0. Like it's about to have its full release.
God, I don't like that culture of like, hey, pay to beta test our game.
I don't like that either.
It's weird. Like then by the time the game launches, I feel like there's not a lot of hype unless they're like.
Theirs is a little different though, in that they started the studio as like a full indie project. Like this game's made in Unity, which is super strange for a first-person shooter to be made like of this like style and scale to be made in Unity. And
usually
so
they
started
do
as
Unreal, right?
Right, yeah, it would be Unreal or some sort of like DICE does all theirs with the Frostbite engine. The big companies a lot of times have a proprietary engine based off of Unreal or some other engine.
See, I know these things because now that I'm playing in Blender,
yeah,
3D.
Yeah, Unity has a ton of. I mean, there's a lot of cool games and big games made in Unity, but it's just the super ultra realistic sims and graphics and that kind of stuff are usually not done in Unity. And but so it started as an indie project, but it just gained so much momentum because they made a good game that they now have like I think over 100 employees. Instead, it's become where they're producing live action films based on it and stuff to promote it. And they also have a series I haven't seen called The Chronicles of Rizzy, which follows a scav character, so one of the non-soldiers who's in the area who's just trying to survive, and he's looking for his dad, and so he teams up with an ex-PMC who like left the private military contracting companies and goes to try to find his dad. And so there's a lot more character stuff there and a lot more of you get a different side of the whole story. So I'm interested to watch that too. But I liked it, and I think I'm gonna rate this from the perspective of a game adaptation, like an adaptation of the game versus as a just a standalone movie. And I think I'd give it 4 stars. Like I think it does a good job in terms of dropping you right into combat and having it be chaotic with their gunfights and what's going on, because that's how Tarkov is. Like you'll be in a fight with a group, and then another group or AIs will roll up, and so it just becomes chaos. People are shooting at each other from every direction. It's like you're doing surgery on yourself because you get hit in the game and you have to like heal up wounds and stuff. So it's intense, and the film really reflects that sort of gameplay and that moment to moment like chaos and intensity. And I think even the ending sort of reflects the really grim nature of this game's world and the sort of like just bleak survival aspect of it. And I don't know, I really liked it. I think it's a cool adaptation and well done, and I think it makes more sense that it's so accurate because it was funded and put together by the studio who made the game and written by the guy who wrote the game, you know? So,
okay.
But I really like, you can watch it on YouTube. I just pulled it up there. That was the movie itself, just on their channel for free to watch. And it started out, like I said, I think there was like 6 episodes. So like 10 minutes a piece. And then once all the episodes that came out, they edited it together into that feature film, which is what I watched. So yeah, I liked it. I recommend it. I mean, I think if you're into war stuff, maybe you'll get a little something out of it. But if you've played the game, you know, definitely give this a watch. I think you'll be into what they're doing here.
Nice.
That's not gonna work.
I ain't watching that. Anyways, you got anything else that you wanted to talk about?
You want more Terrell for your birthday? You're like, ooh,
No,
pump me up. Terrell's like,
let's go. I didn't watch any. I rewatched Bring It On with Ellie.
Oh, love it! Now
I
that's
love
what you
that
should have
movie.
reviewed.
I know,
You
dude.
coming on with this? Yeah, this is horrible.
Exactly.
Period. Brr, it's getting cold in here. Yeah.
I mean, but the thing is, what is there to say about Bring It
A
On? It
lot.
rules. Everybody knows it rules.
More
Like,
exciting than what you just gave us with that shit. But okay. All right. So Russell, you up?
oh shit.
Entertain us.
I'm on the show and I'm ready to entertain.
Period.
You know, I've
Let's
known
get
Terrell
it.
for a long time, and every year when he turns 25 once again, we like to celebrate. He comes over, we drink, we have a great time.
Mhm.
I actually feel like
That's
that's
per usual.
probably the least we've ever drank.
Yeah, last night.
Yeah.
Period.
Again, I know you're going to Vegas, so it would be a little bit unfair to like take that away, that momentum. And I know you pack earlier than I do, but this is still
I
pretty
haven't
late for you.
packed. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm leaving. Yeah, so I need to do that right after this.
So
Mhm.
very quickly, I just wanted to mention a movie I watched on Shudder, The Rare Occurrence, but
Yeah,
when
you never
Oksana-
watch movies.
whenever I can, honestly, but
Just goosebumps.
I've been so, like we've kind of moved into, like we've been doing this Overlook thing for over, God, maybe going on
Long
2
time.
decades. No, I don't even want to say
You
that.
know, that's crazy.
Right? Maybe 15 years now.
Yeah, there you go. Around that
So-
vicinity.
We've kind of moved into like a curator position. So a lot of the fun I'm having is like grouping, trying to think about how to show movies and stuff. So honestly, if I'm being honest, it's harder for me to get excited about digging around for movies because we have such a good network of people who kind of do it for us now
Mhm.
that I can kind of like pick and choose. But every now and then Oksana will catch she'll get excited about some element of a movie and then we'll try and make it. And I found one that she didn't know about, but I was like, oh, she'll be into this. And it's Monster Island. It's currently on Shudder. Terrell made noises like he had seen it and was bored with it.
No,
But-
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Okay.
No, it's on my watch list.
Okay,
I
well
didn't know
here.
if I had to read. That's why I didn't do it.
You don't.
Because
Only a little bit. It
It
is
looked like it was a subtitle type of movie.
There is a Japanese character, but Monster Island on Shudder. Basically, let me give you the elevator pitch here. It's the creature from the Black Lagoon in World War II, except the creature from the Black Lagoon acts like the Predator. That's it.
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of like
Did
the
Oksana
Universal
like
monsters,
it though? Because she came back when you started talking about it.
I know. She's like, oh, the creature.
Yeah, she's like, I'm leaving for this Evan interview. I mean,
What-
the review.
What do you think of
I
this
don't
movie?
blame her. Shit was boring. But
It dragged. No,
Did you see
the movie
Warfare,
that
Terrell?
the movie
Not
that Evan
yet.
started talking about
Not yet.
didn't sound bad. I just had to get lunch ready for.
I mean, it's from your homeland. Fucking.
Yeah.
The
That-
movie's
that's
and
always an
game
easy
is from
sell
a
with
Russian
her.
studio.
This movie, it had some really dramatic peaks and valleys because it definitely drags for a long, long time.
Okay, I'm not letting you review things no more. You gotta start
Why?
and set people, get them pumped up. First off, she's
Why?
incorrect. This movie, I just want people to look at the production here. What we're dealing with is there's a Japanese war vessel, this is in World War II, and there's a traitor amongst them. And that's this
oh,
guy.
I like Traders. That's
So
a good
he
show.
gets, they bring him up and they're like, we would kill you right now, but we're going to bring you to the homeland to kill you in front of the village so that everybody knows what happens to terrible people like you. So they end up shackling him to to this guy who's like,
Who is that?
He's a white guy.
He tried to.
Oh, okay,
escape.
he's just a white man.
He's a prisoner.
I thought they were Japanese.
So yeah, so in World War II, this is what happened to Terrell. He said I thought they were Japanese, and then he like vanished. So here, he listens back to every episode, so I'm sure he'll catch this. But in World War II, Japan was the most deadly. They killed so many people. They had a reputation for never surrendering. And I don't think a lot of people know it, but that was kind of the importance of nuking them, was that these people would fight to the last man. And honestly, I think I mentioned this on here before, but the alternative to the nuke was that we were going to surround them on the water and starve them out, which would have resulted in many more people dying, but probably not like, you know, a nuclear crater that was still active even today. But so Japan here is taking the rare role as villains, and their boat gets bombed, and we have a shipwreck. So these two, they you know, are shackled together on a beach, and the beach, dude, the set, maybe I could find a little bit of it. Everything looks fucking cool. Oh, look at this image.
What the fuck?
Damn it, IMDb. Why you got to betray me when I'm trying to like pump up your movie? Yeah, but here's the fucking creature.
Shit.
Dude. So, you know, of course, enemies. I mean, they have a language barrier. So we do the like fight till we love each other dance, which is always so fun. And they eventually decide to work together. We
Dude,
have
isn't it Kong Skull Island that starts with that kind of, it's that same kind of thing, right? Where those two soldiers are like enemies,
I don't know.
and then
I've never
they
seen
work
it.
together. I think it is the same kind of thing.
Maybe it's on the other side of the island where they just have Creature from the Black Lagoon.
I was just gonna say, this is sort of like, yeah, you could totally imagine these take place in the same world.
Yeah, the same world. So they have a Luger with a bullet, and they decide like, hey, I'll hold on to the gun, you hold on to the bullet, and this will be kind of like we need each other, right? I'm going to click through here a little bit more. I'll stop here. Look at this. Homie with the hammer, homie with the katana, and a fucking Creature from the Black Lagoon. This is the movie in a nutshell. And the way that we operate, like if you've seen the original Universal movie, the creature has a body count, and not like the kind Terrell likes. He kills people. Like he's a slasher. And in this movie, he's, you know, a 90s slasher, a predator. And I think Oksana, you know, there's something that happens when we like something a lot and something comes along and flies a little bit too close to the sun. I just don't think you like the way they interacted in.
No, I think the creature was great. I think there's just a lot of like, I honestly I'm kind of wondering if I remember it correctly now because we watched it pretty late.
We did.
I did not fall asleep though, for the record. I just know it started off really good and it ended good, but there was some kind of like draggy parts in the middle, but everything looked really good and everything was shot really well, and like,
okay, I can co-sign that. Now the big problem that you probably forgot is that these two, despite this image being very cool, they have next to no chemistry. Like they're bonding, like you just never buy it. They feel like they're kind of in two different movies, which I mean can work because we do have like homie's got a katana and like dudes run around with the Luger. Yeah. I get it, but like it really needs them to get along, and like you want to like root for them. And
the reason I think it dragged is because I could not stop. Like my mind was kind of wandering, and I kept thinking of, which I told you at the end, the season of Alone that started off with the two competitor, like a team competitor or team season. One person gets dropped off at your like base, and then one person gets dropped off like 500 whatever.
They have to hike there.
They have to find each other, and like that's what a lot of this movie, well, not even, it felt like a lot, maybe like, I don't know, 15 minutes,
except that they're literally shackled together in the opening.
In the opening, but they take care of that when they get to the island.
Yeah, I get it. The other thing,
it's probably during like one of the fight scenes they get separated somehow, and I don't know.
You just really wanted them to reunite.
Well, I mean,
I just think the Japanese dude kind of steals the movie. And if you're going to have like the white character, I think he needed to be like an over the top kind of cowboy dude or something. Honestly, you know what? Predators, the Hulu movie. What the hell is that called, Terrell? Predator Unleashed or something? The anthology?
Which one?
It's
the
not
Hulu
that,
one.
Whatever it's called.
Predator Killer. That sounds like Evan's daydream.
Killer of Killers?
Killer of Killers.
Killer of Killers.
Yeah.
That movie, you know, like the Floridian Cuban dude, lots of character there, lots of Americana. This guy is just kind of like flat. Honestly, I keep calling him American. I don't even know if he's from America. He just was kind of like white guy.
I think he had an accent, didn't he?
I don't know. That's the problem. He's so like whatever. Also, again, this is a light spoiler, but it's one of those like aesthetics that may ruin the movie for you. They do take a little bit of liberty with the creature from the Black Lagoon, and they have a colony on the island, so you're dealing with like all those tropes of like, ooh, eggs, and oh, there's multiple, and it. I don't know, that shit kind of loses me every now and then. But
Also, I
didn't hate it.
confirmed it was Kong Skull Island that had that, and the character who played the American in that one was John C. Reilly, and he was super Americana, and like I feel like it had the dynamic maybe you wanted here.
Yeah, well, he's supposed to be a tough dude, so they're both supposed to be like, you know, we're the best of our. That's why Killer of Killers just feels so like astute here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I would definitely watch this again with somebody, but I'm not throwing this on alone. You got a rating for it?
I was feeling a 3.
Fair. I get it. Again, I think
it wasn't bad. It just
I think
maybe
you're a
it was
little
the
burnt.
timing.
You're a little burnt because they were trying to do the Predator thing, and you weren't a fan. Also, a lot of the like shots were like creatures in the foreground. They just feel so disingenuous to that creature in Universal, where he's kind of like teleporting feeling or like I don't know. It's kind of goofy, but that movie's good.
I do kind of want to check this out. It looks kind of sick, and I like the historical. I like when because there's just not a lot of that, like the historical horror stuff.
It made me think of that movie you watched, Mud Shark or whatever.
Oh yeah, the fucking I forget the name of that, but yeah, reviewed on the Shark Month where they were. It was like a World War II era like shark movie. Yeah.
Okay, now the main thing I wanted to talk about. When the passing of the king, R.I.P. my boy Cobes. You know what? Let's get another sound drop. Every time we mention Cobra, we have to remember him. Especially because I don't know if any of these are still available. Because I know his channel got demonetized at some point and it got removed. So I'm sure people have all of these downloaded, but I don't know if they're still up. So every now and then you may want to hear like an oldie and a goodie like
red wine, red wine, red wine, red wine.
It just might not be available, dude. And we all know
The Shining is a good movie.
So I was dealing with that terrible news, and one of the homies who indulged in a lot of Cobra viewing with me, Clark Little, shout out to the brother. He I bummed him out sending him the video of Clint, Cobra's dad, talking, and he was like, well, it's a dark day, but there is a silver lining. One of your other YouTube heroes came back, and he sent me a link to a dude who I got very close to being an editor for. As very close means we exchanged DMs on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
And I'm talking about the late, great, well, he's not dead. Not yet. Although it seems like he might be with the shit he was teasing on Patreon. I'm talking about Reckless Ben. Now, if you remember back in
Poopies.
No, Reckless Ben, who kind of
I'm kidding.
Had a weird are you done with your jacket? Poop. Shut up with Poopies.
Is that a real person?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a person? Oh, here, let me close this.
Yeah, please.
So here, actually, let me switch. So Reckless Ben is this dude over here. He is the one who kind of blew up McCamey Manor. Now, McCamey Manor, Terrell, if you remember, is a haunt that was known for being extreme. And they would like torture people and put the full video on YouTube. And then everybody would leave and be like, oh my God, it was so uplifting. And the way that you would get in is you paid with dog food because they were animal lovers.
Dog food?
Yeah, they just had donated dog food because they're good people. Well, Reckless Ben got in there and exposed that there is no haunt. There's nothing. It's just a dude filming these people tortured in his lawn. And in the way that only YouTube cinema, as I call it, could do, as everything was coming out, the dude who the documentary was about and depicted in was fighting every video. So they were coming out and getting removed and coming out and getting removed. I do believe Reckless Ben ultimately put up some versions of the shit, but like they're edited and they're under. Yeah. So I created the real scariest haunt. All this shit. I shut down McCamey Manor. Oh, I stole McCamey Manor's secret footage. 2.5 million views. Good for you, dude.
He looks like the fucking Andrew Callahan guy, kind of.
Yeah.
From the
he's got a very
channel whatever news.
Oksana said mouse-like face, where all the features are coming to a point.
Very rodent features. They're very narrow.
So his newest movie is I Caught Hollywood's Most Evil Movie Director. Now, you might be wondering, who is Hollywood's most evil movie director? You might be wondering why I have this bullshit up here today. And then, this is one of the best things I do with production of this show, is I utilize this part of the screen. Some would call it a bug. I call it a feature. Terrell's going to sleep. Terrell, happy birthday. So on here.
Well, I'm just waiting for you to get to the punchline.
Here, so this is an iceberg, right? Do you know icebergs, Terrell?
What's he doing with Rick Rubin here?
Yeah.
Okay, calm down. Evan, stop. I know you got ADHD coming out your butt. Take another couple hits. Deep breath.
Yeah, so let's have a drink, Evan. Where a drink at?
Terrell, do you know what an iceberg is?
It's my birthday.
No, he's got to walk
when
a mile
goes up, it's my birthday. I'm gonna be drunk, y'all.
He's got to walk a mile to a cabin.
Cash at me, bitch.
Oh my god! All right,
some drinks.
So Terrell doesn't know what an iceberg is. Hopefully, y'all do.
Yes, I do. It killed the Titanic.
Oh my god!
It did.
Okay, I'm sorry. I should have been ready for that.
Drive, and then they went bam, and then they all died. That's how they don't know how to drive. That's what happens, bitch.
That is true. I actually saw it replayed in the wedding video.
Yeah.
So
we keeping it on brand.
So Terrell, you'll like this. Icebergs are a thing that Gen Z started doing to kind of create like a challenge list. So this one is the most disturbing horror movies, right? So the way the iceberg works is on the top is
it's not a real iceberg.
No, they use an iceberg because an iceberg comes out of the water, right? And it goes deep into the water. So they're saying the shit that is above the water is kind of like mainstream that people would know about. But as you go down below into the dark water,
you in the TikTok clever? You in the TikTok journey now?
I'm in the TikTok journey. At the bottom, that's where you get like the deep, scary shit, right?
The deep dive.
So I wanted to run this by you. Y'all are horror fans for a long time now. Well, Evan is.
Evan's not. He's not.
But you two are.
He likes weird shit. That's
this horror. Is the most disturbing horror movie iceberg, right? So up top, on the very, very top, we have Megan is Missing. Now, this is responsible for Michael Goy going viral. Like, when Megan is Missing became popular all of a sudden again. This iceberg is why. So, Terrell, in the top tier, we have like Saw, Midsommar, Seven, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, right? Pretty. I don't know why Megan is Missing is up there. It's like clearly the
just because of the TikTok channel, all those like kids watching.
This created the TikTok.
I know.
Yeah. So I'm saying that's an interesting inclusion.
Well, TikTok, they all just found out about that movie and it was trending everywhere.
Yeah, because of this iceberg. So then going down in the next one, we have like the house that Jack built and Eraserhead.
Oh, that was horrible.
Like, how the fuck? How do those two go together? Then below that, we have Mother, I Spit on Your Grave, Terrifier, The Golden Glove, which is tight. Golden Glove rules. And Pink Flamingos. We got somebody eating shit down here. And then we have Mother.
I liked Mother, though.
These are weird categorizations. Like, what the fuck?
Is it disturbing?
Yeah, that baby getting his neck snapped was very disturbing.
Okay, you know what?
And that mother,
I can see.
Yeah, that was fucked up how he did her.
So then maybe
Jennifer Lawrence was great.
You know what? Terrifier. Do you think that belongs down there?
I guess because he chopped the bitch down from her crotch to her head. Maybe that was disturbing for people. I don't know.
Yeah, fair. So then under that we have
and the shit all in the bathroom. Yeah, that's disturbing.
Yeah, but Pink Flamingos, they eat shit.
Okay, well that's why that one's on the list.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Terrell's checking me. Okay.
To not know, the iceberg thing,
Okay, Evan, you're young. It shows. We all know.
Yeah, he's a kid.
Wait, we were on an iceberg for UF. Remember the Survivor Peridium Survivor?
Oh, that is
iceberg?
true. Yeah,
we got mentioned for screening Tontine.
Yeah, pull that up. Actually, you know what? I should have shared this screen. God, if we had a fucking, it doesn't matter. So anyway, under this we have like Cannibal Holocaust, Solo, which is not fucking shocking. Whatever, boring. That movie's boring. The next tier, Serbian film, Begotten. Then a couple of movies I don't know. Under that we have Guinea Pig, Devil's Experiment, Faces of Death, Snuff 102, which we actually have some copies to give away. I just haven't figured out how to do that yet. And then at the very bottom we have Slaughtered Vomit Dolls, which is the one that Reckless Ben is highlighting. Now, if you're not familiar with Lucifer Valentine, you must not be a horror fan, dude. Actually, it's completely okay. I think only people online really have gone down this hole, or if you're like me and Terrell and you've been doing horror movies for so long, you inevitably will get a friend who's like, do you know about Cat 3? And it's like, no. And then you're entered into the Hong Kong cinema world where there are no rules. And then you go into the unearthed films, and then you go into like the crazy shit. Now, Terrell, I've mentioned Slaughtered Vomit Dolls because this is the thing that the Soska twins were a part of and will never talk about. So if you go up to them at a convention with your copy, I should have brought it up. I dug out my copy of Slaughtered Vomit Dolls. They'll be like, no, get out of here. And in that movie, which I should pull the clip because I think it is fucking awesome. It's hilarious. The sisters are in like bikinis and underwear, and they're beating up a naked girl with a rotary phone. It is one of the funniest. I mean, they're actually beating her up, like not terribly. It's kind of like, oh, is this porn or is it horror? It's mostly porn, I'm guessing. Anyway, the director of these movies has been impossible to find, and it's mostly because there's another movie he put out called Black Metal Veins, which is a documentary, which is why I own it, because it's clearly not, where he got some actual heroin users to kind of engage in a faux reality thing. And this is the most poverty porn. It is the most gratuitous, capitalizing on misery thing I've ever seen, where there's just people doing heroin and living in kind of a fucked up situation.
Damn.
And, he filmed it, and it turned it into a heightened reality and actually egged on shit and probably bought them drugs. And that's kind of the rumors, is that, so in the movie, I didn't mention that trilogy where the Soskas only appear in one. It's a lot of naked girls puking, and there's a lot of death.
Total, like, puke porn or puke fetish stuff.
Yeah.
It's gross.
So to me, it always looked like, he got some girls who are kind of in a bad position with drugs and offered them drugs to be in a movie. And honestly, that doesn't seem very cool, right? Like, that seems like you're exploiting people. So of course he doesn't want to talk to anybody. So Reckless Ben is like, well, I'm going to find him, because that's what he does. He digs around on the internet to out people. This frame I pulled up, though, has a buddy of the Overlook in here. Who did you call him earlier, Evan?
Who?
This guy.
Oh, Andrew Callahan or Rick Rubin.
Andrew Callahan and Rick Rubin look nothing alike. Oh, I guess they could be like.
No, I didn't know which guy you were talking about.
Oh, okay. That's funny, actually, when you think of it that way. But no. So Reckless Ben and a man I've talked about a lot on this show before, Stephen Byro. That's the CEO of Unearthed. Shout out, Stephen. Okay. He's a homie. He's looking a lot. It must have been his birthday too. He's last time I saw him, he was no beard, black haired, and in this, he's walking around with the cane.
It was we went to watch the Serbian film in LA.
Yeah, Serbian film where we took pictures of wieners there too. Terrell would dig it. He'd probably be smelling the holes, living his life.
I was there, girl. The mom from there loved me. Remember, she drew a heart in my on my whatever the fuck she signed.
Oh, a heart out of shit?
On the whatever the fuck she signed.
No, yeah, because she was nice. She was a Disney princess. She was Elsa in Serbia. She just loved my vibe. You don't remember that?
Yeah, I do. Do you remember Steven?
The fat man.
I remember.
Yeah, the older man.
My favorite pen, and I attribute that to free wine and having people sign shit.
Yeah, I got free wine too.
Yeah, but I had a pen, and I guess I lent it to someone.
If you buy that Blu-ray, you'll see us in there. Me, you, and Oksana. Yeah. We all in the background of that documentary.
The exhibit.
We were at that museum.
And Clark was there too.
Oh, Clark came with us? No, he didn't. That little man wasn't there.
Yeah, he was.
He flew in, though. He didn't drive with us.
Oh, about to say, I don't remember him on a road trip. That would have been interesting, but I don't remember that.
Do you remember, also, again, a weird memory lane here.
Jessica Cameron and
do you remember when we took an Uber 10 feet down the road?
Oh, yeah, because we didn't know. That was weird.
That dude, we got in the car, and he was just like, okay, you're going here? And we were like, yeah, dude, yeah. Like, it was, he was being
we
so
didn't
weird
know.
about it.
We ain't from the area, bitch.
No, and we thought it was something about the venue. Like, oh, shit, is he, like, trying to warn us or something? And then he, like, made a U-turn, and then, like, another U-turn and parallel parked. And we're like, wait, what?
It was when we were leaving. We were going back to our hotel. Fuck? We drove, it was, 2 blocks away.
It was not, dude. It was, like we could see the front door of where we were staying.
Yeah, it was, you just walked there.
It was so dumb. So yeah, this documentary, if you saw McKinney Manor, same thing. Ben's got his own kind of like manic style. I would say the editing here is much better. He made a good choice not going with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of travel, there's a lot of interesting stuff that happens here too. Like when he starts looking into the people that worked on these movies, because that would be an obvious lane to go down, he starts to realize a lot of them are dead. And there's rumors that whenever people would talk about Lucifer Valentine or like talk about exposing him because they were traumatized by him, he would threaten them. He threatened one dude with R-wording their children. Actually, it was Stephen Byro.
R-word? What is the R-word?
So Byro.
Oh
my God. y'all knuckleheads. So Stephen Byro says in this that he had threatened his stepchildren, his children, his wife with torture.
And this is on YouTube?
Yeah, and he said that he would do it in front of him and then he would kill him. And he was just like, I'm not fucking with that guy.
Red or something?
YouTube,
what the fuck?
That's the rated R YouTube?
I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of what you're talking about.
No, that's real life. The dude said if he talks about him, that's what he's going to do to him in real life.
I thought this was in the movie you watched.
No. So Byro, no, this is a documentary. It's about the real guy.
Okay, gotcha.
So, yeah, I mean, explore it. It's really good. There's not there's a satisfying ending here, and it feels like it's done. And then at the very end, there's a jumping off point where he's saying, you know, after the McKinney Manor thing, which Hulu came out with their own documentary kind of exposing him. I'll tell you right now, Reckless Ben did a much better job, and it was much more interesting because there were like multiple volumes of it, and they were getting, taken down. Like there was just a whole journey here. You know what? I realized I never shared this tab, but so they are up here on his channel. And he was saying that was in talks, which I don't know if I fully believe it, but that all the regular networks pulled out of all the ideas he wanted to do.
Oh, really?
So clearly YouTube is pulling them down too. So he's moved to Patreon. And at the end of this video, he's got some footage that really makes me consider spending $5 to go check it out. But Evan, he's out there chilling with
you got 50 now. You can use 5.
That's true. Evan, he's out there chilling with fucking Alex Jones at the end of this video. So I don't know what the hell he's doing, but he's like, all the stuff I want to do now, like I've got 3 or 4 documentaries, and he's like, they're not going on YouTube. So come support me on Patreon. And I'm thinking about doing it. But
shit.
I highly recommend
this if you do.
If you especially if you're one of the few that know who Lucifer Valentine is, this is a fun little true crime exploratory like documentary. I highly recommend it. A great example of YouTube cinema. Is there anything else I wanted to mention? Just, the one thing is we've been in this game a long time too. And everything in this setup and like build and exploration rings true to me. Like we've talked to Byro. I know the Overlook hour is gone, which it should be coming back. I don't know if all of it is, but I'm working on it. And we had Byro on years ago, and I mentioned Lucifer Valentine. And the way he reacted to me checks out completely with how he reacted here. So everything feels real, but I do remember the dude that turned me on to Cat 3 and Unearthed mentioned Lucifer Valentine being kind of a guy who would do like talks at colleges, and then people would be like kind of outraged. Yeah, like little talks, but that could also just be like some anecdotal hearsay bullshit, because this clearly feels like he would never do that. So yeah, check that out. It's called I Caught Hollywood's Most Evil Movie Director. It went up the day Cobra passed, and who knows how long it will still be up there. I'm gonna give it probably oh man, I want to say 4, but I'm gonna go 4.5. It's Terrell's birthday. Okay. We got to embrace the love. All right, I'm done.
All right. I don't know how I can follow up you guys with y'all today, but
come on, we need some energy, Terrell. It's your birthday.
I know.
Come
I'm
on.
trying. I am trying.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
3 let's go, dude. Let's get one from the UK.
Let's just go.
Where was that creepy bitch? I don't even remember.
Who?
Go.
Oh, Italy.
Let's go.
Terrell, what is your camera? What the hell? And he okay. I didn't mean leave. I meant let's go, like get excited, dude. Oh well. How's your day been going, Oksana?
Can't complain, I guess.
Does your coffee taste like blood like mine does? Or
Girl, y'all, it's just crazy. I gotta get some energy going because this is too much. So I'm popping open this bottle. I'm gonna take my own birthday shot. We're gonna drink some Beyonce because I can't follow y'all up with these boring reviews y'all brought to us today. So we gonna get into it. We gonna take a shot for my birthday because y'all
cheers.
dry.
I got coffee, but I'll cheers it.
Cheers, everybody.
Our Halloween themed mugs.
Red wine. Red wine.
Well, that's
Red
good.
wine.
I took it out of my y'all know who Sophia is?
Oh,
from Golden
yeah,
Girls?
hell yeah. Golden Girls, shot glass, let's go.
You can't say that name. Evan's going to get PTSD.
That was
a
girl,
good
this is
movie.
Rose. Rose Nyland. Anyway. That was good. Threw Beyonce in my soul. All right. We gonna get into my reviews now, finally. Let's go! But I'm gonna keep it short and sweet because y'all exactly out. So we're gonna talk about my first feature, and it is called Hallow Road. Let's go! Heard about it?
No.
Period.
So.
It's about two parents who enter a race against time when they receive a distressing late night call.
Wait, what?
Period. It was their daughter who caused a tragic car accident.
Oh, that dumb bitch.
I'm not gonna hold you. I hate kids.
Kids. What? Show the picture. We have proof he doesn't hate kids.
No, all these movies I've been watching
shit.
with these white moms and they kids that be running over them and getting away and killing people, and the mom just want to go just wrap it all up and just throw it away and act like the kid ain't the demon. So basically, what this movie is okay, but that's not really a kind of a spoiler, sort of not.
Rosamund Pike's in
Look,
this?
I got proof. My girl Rosamund Pike and Matthew Rhys are in this movie, right?
Proof.
And it
He doesn't hate kids.
So this movie is probably the most intense film I've watched about two people in a motherfucking car for 90 minutes. So what this is it is Rosamund Pike and this man, they wake up to this call. They have some issues of their own, but they get a call and it's their daughter on the other line. And her daughter is like, oh my God, she's just laying there. And she's like, what are you talking about? Basically the daughter, in the beginning of the movie, it shows like a dinner table with like half-eaten food and like tables and chairs and broken glass. Because, these little kids, they be yelling and screaming and breaking shit. And the family just goes, calm down. It's okay. Da-da-da. Bitch, no, whoop their ass. And
Is it racist?
Proceeds to steal their car and go on a road trip, bitch, on drugs and alcoholic beverages. Apparently, I don't know. I'm kind of spoiling. So the girl goes on a ride and she hits a girl. She hits a girl in the middle of the road and she doesn't know what to do because her car is in a ditch and she's scared and she's in Hallow Road. Hallow Road is a road that's far, far away and it's like has twists and turns and it's almost like satanical, like what is it, like supernatural, like because
we just watched supernatural
because it's like a supernatural forest
haunted.
and whatnot because you can get lost and you can't get your way out basically. So anyway, she's stuck there. So the mom and dad, they pin where her location is and they jump in the car and they drive. So they're like an hour away or some shit. So the whole movie they're on the phone with her and all this shenanigans is happening. I was just like, how could this be intense? And it is. There's some crazy shit that happens. On the other side, there's like a girl, I guess she wasn't dead and you could hear her because I guess Rosamund Pike's character was a paramedic, or she is a paramedic. And she was trying to walk her daughter into doing the CPR. The daughter lied about calling 911 because she didn't want to get in trouble because she intoxicated and hit a bitch. And she's trying to do CPR. You hear her bones break. You hear the girl die, but then she wasn't dead. You got a car coming down the street, and then the car stops and says, do you need help? And then the girl, she dragged the body into the forest, but then this old lady heard it. It sounded like an old lady on the phone. But guess what? This old lady could be a witch because she was like, I saw what you did. And then the mom's like, leave my daughter alone. And there's a lot of little shenanigans happening. So who are these people that stopped? We don't know. The family driving to get there, the mom and dad have issues. The dad wants to take the fall. He's like, how about we just get there and I pretend like we switch and I'll take over. Like, it's a lot of that. Like, girl, why are you trying to help this bitch that just broke all the shit in your house and left? Apparently, the daughter also was banging out this dude that was cheating on her, and he was cheating on her and she got pregnant. So she pregnant, high, drunk, a bitch, and she probably hit her mom. But I don't know. So we get there and the body that she hit is not dead and it changes faces. Girl, so is this real? Is this bitch just having a hallucination? She was on drugs. Who was that woman who kidnapped her? And it's one of those movies that has an evil ending. evil, just mean. Y'all like this kind of movies?
Rosamund Pike, she plays these parts so well. Of
Oh
some,
yeah,
like,
her acting.
unhinged.
How do you play in a car and you're acting as top tier, bitch? And you're just in a car rolling.
That other movie we watched, 76 Minutes, another like car.
We watched that together, and then we're in the car
movie,
the whole movie.
right?
Yeah,
And it
that
was
wasn't
also.
bad.
I mean,
Intense.
this one sounds better, but
So did they not call the police?
They didn't, because they did not call the police, and that lady was like, "Oh, I don't see the cops here." The daughters lied, so they assumed the cops were coming, but they never came. You gotta watch it. I'm spoiling shit. But the movie's called Hallow Road. I give it 4 stars because it was amazing. And
Hell yeah.
Yeah, call them cops, bitch.
What's it on?
Anyways.
Defund them.
It's streaming on Prime, I believe, girl. Go watch it. Hallow Road. It's a thriller, and it could be supernatural because I don't get the ending that much, but that's fine. We're gonna get to a movie where I also didn't get the ending. It's supposed to be a conclusion, but we gonna get into it. So the next movie we're gonna talk about is a movie that you guys flaked on me on, and it's called Hell House LLC
You salty ass
Lineage. And I've watched all these Hell House movies with Russ and Oksana. They were supposed to watch this with me, and they didn't come watch it with me, so I watched it.
We dodged a bullet. That's what you told me.
So, Hell House LLC. I was excited. We went into this movie. It's supposed to be Stephen Cognetti. I've been following him since the first movie because it's amazing. And we get into Hell House LLC Lineage, and he's like, "Oh, you guys, it's the final movie in the franchise. I'm doing some things differently. It's not found footage no more. We're going to do traditional camera work here. We're going to learn about the shenanigans of what happened in the past and why this is all happening at the Carmichael Manor and the Abaddon Hotel." And girl, take a shot every time they say Abaddon Hotel. You're going to be dead. Because girl, that's all you hear. Abaddon, the Abaddon.
2 and 3 were like that too, weren't they?
Yeah, and then this fucking clown ain't scary no more because they show him so damn much. But anyway, so this movie is supposed to be the conclusion. There's a bunch of people in the theater, really oddball people in this theater. For one, I hated how everyone was just fucking laughing in this movie. Like at the beginning, because it's like little like intense moments, everyone's just cracking up. I'm like, this ain't even funny. This is like kind of scary. Y'all laughing, but I get it. They're scared and they're trying to like be cool. I don't. Yeah, that. So this movie, I went into it. I was low key like, I don't know what to expect because I was bummed because he knows how to scare a bitch. Hell House LLC, the first one, is fucking fantastic. And it was fucking scary. 2 and 3 are just whatever, and then you have part 4, which is scary, the Origins one. So good. 1, 4, 2, and 3. Yeah, 1 and 4 are the best, and then the rest of them just could just put it into a blender and just throw them in the garbage. But anyways, yeah. So Stephen Cognetti wanted to do something different. I don't think he likes found footage anyway, which is why he was adamant about doing this fucking shit. He came out with that 825 Forest Road on Shudder. I think that was better than this, and I didn't even like that movie either. But anyway, so Hell House, I will say the pluses. I'll just say he does know how to scare a bitch. He does know how to set up intense moments because there's a lot of that. There's a lot. But there's also a lot of disposition. There's also a lot of story. There's also a lot of add-on shit that he added to this movie. Like he added a lot of lore. Like a lot of lore. A lot. And it was just so weird. I was like, okay, cool. All this backstory. It turns to borderline Final Destination. Because basically, I guess some girl, Margaret, you know the story. There's like the mom, the dad, the girl, and the guy. The girl was killed by a truck of people, right? That truck of people apparently killed her, so the family wanted revenge or whatnot. So they did some, I don't know, cult shit. So now everyone who's related to this family in this truck end up dead. And you always see that fucking red ball. If you see the red ball, you dead, because that ghost, the clown man, gonna get you. And yeah, this clown is just utilized a little bit too much. I know he's scary, but you putting him in every front and center scene is just really weird to me.
Did he always have teeth?
It stars the girl from part 3, the final girl who survived in 3, Vanessa. She's here. She's in therapy for what happened. She has nightmares about stuff that happened at this hotel, and she sees this house with a cross on it. And everyone thinks you got to like stop the demon at Abaddon, but apparently there's this other house where it all started where you have to go fuck with that one. But again, we don't get resolutions. So we learn all this stuff. We learn that this bitch actually has a twin brother, long lost twin brother. The twin brother, where are you? Who are you? Is he dead or what? And then he brings in a bunch of, so mind you, if you go into this movie, you haven't seen the other 4 movies, y'all, you are going to be extremely confused. I was confused because I didn't rewatch them, but going into it, they reference all the movies. There's flashbacks to other shit, but they reference 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Sounds fucking horrible.
It is. And then
are the flashbacks found footage?
Yeah, yeah, they are. Oh no, because it has her in a dream state, like she in Nightmare on Elm Street, and she's watching the shit go down. But you remember this from part 4 because they had the cameras, and they have the cameras around their necks and shit, and they rehashed some of the scares. Remember in part 4 where they're in that house and there's this closet by the door, and you go in the closet and there's the clown man is there. They did that again. The bouncing ball thing happens again. There's an actor named Tom who was the ex-husband of Vanessa who think he's straight. He cheating on her, but he act gay as hell. You know he gay in real life. But he had a chase scene, girl. He was like a little white girl running through that. It was crazy. And all the kills are cutaway. This is just losing stars as we go. A lot of lore building and a lot of like this random character that meets Vanessa. He wants to call her and talk to her and give her the tea on why she has these visions, but he gets killed because the red ball comes and it gets put on his desk, and it was up under his bed, kind of like Russell was crawling under the bed. The demon was under there. And yeah, so they have those scary clown moments. That's the only good thing. But he'll attack you like rawr, and the guy goes ah, and then it cuts to the next scene. It's so stupid. Help me. Why is this so bad? Like, girl, I think if it was found footage, it would have been very, 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 very good, I think. Except for all the lore building. He talked too damn much. Like, what you want to pack this fucking movie full of bullshit? Like, why? Go out with a bang. And then the girl that was the therapist from part 4, who was on the little computer screen talking to the girls that were like trying to get information on this Abaddon Carmichael place. And she's in it, and she was determined to go to the Abaddon Hotel to finish it off. So she goes to Priest. I think he's from one of the movies too, but I didn't remember. I don't know. Girl, they made a big deal. They had music going. Dun, dun, dun. It's the Priest. Bitch, he didn't want to go there. I'm not going there. She's like, well, if you don't want to help me, I'm going alone. Meet me there at 3:00. Otherwise, I'm going to die. And she does. Like, she goes there. She gives Vanessa a box of bullshit. Like, oh, there's all these clowns. They have numbers in the back. And, Vanessa be seeing visions. She see visions of people like cutting themselves and red balls and clowns. And she doesn't know because I guess she's probably the daughter of this character. They don't explain it. Because at the end, this movie's so fucking stupid. Like, this is supposed to be the final movie in the franchise. And the ending started getting good, right? The acting's horrible, but the ending starts to get really good. Like, anticlimactic, all these like stuff is happening. It's getting scary-ish. And like, oh, we're about to learn some things. Finally, we're going to close out this movie with some answers. And then you see a man walking away. And she's like, who are you? Stop. And he turns around. He has a hood on his face. And you see like a beard. He unleashes his hood. And she goes, like, who are you? Like, you're my brother, right? And then they don't show his face. What? And then it goes, Hell House Lineage. Bitch! I was, wait, what? What? Is that the brother? Did you stop the shit? You didn't stop anything. Like, you just went to the house. You saw the man. You like the long-lost twin brother. And then it goes off? What in the world did I watch? I wasted so much time. And movie just ended. Like, and I sat in my seat and waited for the end credits. I was like, this can't be the end of the movie. You had people behind me booing. You had a girl go, wait, was that it? Do I need to watch the other movies to get the ending? Bitch, no. This was supposed to be the conclusion. No way. The girl was like, no, this is the last movie. And she was like, what? It
doesn't sound like it's the last movie.
But then he keeps saying on the internet that it's the final film. And then he got on Twitter. I wish I saved it. Talking about, oh, don't get mad. Stephen Cognetti. He says, don't get mad at the actors and the people who worked on the movie. Get mad at me. This was my decision. I was trying something different. Like, what was you trying? How you going to tell people and bait them into their seats at the theater that this is the conclusion when there's no conclusion? I had more questions than answers. I had a lot more questions than answers. I'm so confused. And then this is also shit that's happening. You have the Hell House LLC producer go on this long, look at all this. He wrote all this talking about, I've seen people love my film. I've seen people mix reviews, but I've seen a lot of you hated this movie. But what he told them to do was not to give it bad reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. He says that we need the Rotten Tomatoes to feel, what did he say? I like to talk about the audience reactions reviews for a second. Maybe you love the film. Oh, he wants people to basically go there and give it good reviews, but then put the bad reviews on IMDb, Letterboxd, and all that. So, bitch, how you gonna ask people with fake reviews? Yeah, I can show you all the article. He said if you're gonna leave a negative review, which you're entitled to do, try to give it some thought before you leave these reviews. Girl, bitch, he says don't put bad reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. The score shows on many platforms in order for
maybe you should have given the movie more thought.
Wait.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't like it. And then when I first left, I was okay. The movie, I was excited to be at the movies. I had some intense, like I didn't jump or anything in this movie, but there was like some parts that were kind of scary. The acting was just horrible, but I was like, there's a lot of talking. I'd give it like 2.5, like in the middle, right? I got home and I kept thinking about it, looking at the other movies and remembering how great those were. And girl, it just infuriated me. I've never watched a movie. I watch a lot of bad movies with OnlyFoundFootageFans, but this was a slap in the face, a kick in the balls. This was a roll down a hill, bitch. Like this might as well throw me out the window like that video we watched. Because this made me so mad. I went on social media and Stephen Cognetti is posting all these great reviews for this movie. Somebody is lying to him, or he's sucking somebody's dick, or vice versa. Because this is insane. So I unfollowed him on every piece of social media that I found. I unfollowed and I blocked. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. This movie was horrible. It was a slap in the fucking face to fans. That is my review. I am so sorry. Don't watch it. Like, don't do this, man. No more money, bitch. And I'm so mad. Go watch the first one in Origins. Y'all will be more happy. And that's it.
Those are the best for sure.
In the review, I gave it 1.5, bitch. I changed
1.5. Lower that.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm gonna play you now. Like you and Evan. Like, why is it even that? Like, my definition of a 1.5 star movie is something that makes you fucking mad. Like, there's
it made
energy.
me so mad.
That's why I'm
think about it. This movie, he had some great movies. He's like, oh, we're gonna find this final project. For one, strike one, it wasn't found footage.
Yep.
Strike two, you're using this scary clown to give you cutaway kills. Strike three, you're giving a lot of talking and giving us more questions when you said this is supposed to answer up everything from 5 fucking movies. And then you end on a cliffhanger where the girl finds, I guess, the brother. We don't even see his face. We don't see his facial hair in this horrible hoodie he has on. And then he unreels himself, and then it's end credits. No end credits scene, nothing. So
yeah. So give it a fucking
so
1.5.
frustrating. It was
I bet
so
they thought they were so
frustrating.
clever putting that clown amongst the killer clown from outer space plushies.
It was insane that he had the producers tell people not to give it bad reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. Are you fucking kidding me? You want people to lie about this stupid movie? And if people said they like this movie, there's something wrong. Like, what did you like? Like, I'm confused. My ranking, this movie made me so mad. The ranking would be 1, 4, 3, 2, and 5 is the last one now. It made me mad. 2 is horrendous. 5 was better. You know what? I would watch the wedding video again before I watch this.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Shout out to the wedding video.
Block that T. Period. So, yeah, if y'all watched it, y'all felt differently, that's fine. That's great. I want to hear it. But, or maybe I don't, because that movie made me mad. And I'm maybe more mad that y'all didn't experience with me.
Well,
I wish we had
a little behind the scenes. I immediately was like, holy shit, we got to talk to Stephen Cognetti. Now, about 10 years ago, we had him on the Overlook Hour, and the one thing I can never forget is that he told me Hell House LLC, he didn't want to make a found footage movie. It just kind of he struck light. Yeah, and it's funny though, because when you look at the editing, good. So here's the thing. There are different versions of that movie that aren't good. One of the main things that he cut out, which now what I'm about to say might be weird to you, because I know that these versions got released later on. I know that Found Footage Critic or POV Horror, I can't remember what moniker they used, but they put out the director's cut on DVD, and they had put a bunch of shit back into it. So whoever made that original cut, dude, rehire that motherfucker. So in the first, like on Amazon Prime, when we watched it, Terrell, way back in the Overlook Theater, they cut out the first, like, there's a little moment. This whole time I've been playing a soundbite from Bad Band. And the thing is that you can overuse that, like, oh, there's a ghost here, and they do immediately in that director's cut. There's like a thing walks by a door. And I just remember when we saw that director's cut, it's like, oh, you ruined it, because the movie kind of ratchets tension so well. To where
I've never seen that.
The first time you see like anything happening in that movie is that red door scene, and it's like so powerful. You're just like, holy shit. And then the clown, but there's a moment later on where they have a diary, and it's full. Every page is full of like satanic writings, which it's like a trope in horror movies now. But that original version on Amazon Prime had that cut out. And it's like, that's a hard decision to make, because you could tell somebody hand wrote on every page in this book all of these things that looked really cool. And to make that hard choice of like, we got to lose it because it's too much too early, hire that editor back and you could just feel in every other movie he didn't. And in every other movie, he tried to get the lore dump that he wanted in that original movie.
Dude, yeah, 2 and 3 are just people sitting there delivering info, and
and that's the way 5 is.
It looks horrible. The green screen, the keying is so fucking bad.
Yeah.
In that one,
well, he wanted to make like a period piece ghost story, and ended up with like a cult hit found footage horror. So he tried to navigate it. And Terrell, I mean, I co-sign you. Motherfucker can craft a scare. In 2 and 3, which are bad, there are moments in that are scary.
Yeah.
And there are movies that I like that fail in every attempt to be scary.
Yeah.
So it's like a bummer. It's almost like you want to hire him as like a co-director.
The movie just made me, you get what I'm saying though, right?
Like I completely get it.
This is part 5. Like, oh man, especially when part 4 was so good.
Yeah.
We watched that together. We were actually scared.
I liked 4.
Yeah, it was really good. It was so good.
My problem with part 4 is that it felt like it took 3 movies for him to realize the magic in his pudding, and then he just extracted it, and that's all we got. Like we got this, like the fucking clown just staring at you the whole time.
Yeah, in 4 they did use the clown a lot, and they do it again in 5 because he thinks he's going to get the next Terrifier or something.
Can you blame him?
But then it's cutaway kills. He just walks up on you, and a black screen happens, and it goes to the next scene. It's like so. I hate that.
I know. And
it's such a bummer.
Here's the thing. I told Terrell, man, we got to try and get him back on. I would love to talk to him about it.
I'm going to sit that one out.
No, you should.
I'm so mad.
I mean, honestly, he seems to be taking the criticism at least a little bit. Like most directors just ignore it completely. Like,
check his Facebook or his Twitter when he posted, I blocked him already, but I don't know. But he put this long message talking about, don't blame everyone else, just blame me. I was trying something new or some shit, and it just didn't, maybe it didn't pan out, and it didn't. People just being nice.
He's a dude who's known for found footage horror who never wanted to do a found footage horror.
That's what it is.
But then wait 5 movies. Yeah, but do 4 movies and then switch to non-found
footage. What possesses you to do the 5th movie who you keep saying is a conclusion? You're gonna get all the answers you need, and it ends with the cliffhanger like that, and it's the final movie, and it ends with her walking up and the guy turning around and reveals himself. But then we don't know is the Abaddon Hotel just going to continue? They did have a scene, the groundskeeper. He plays a big part of it. He's a part of what's happening. And then I guess there's a thing to actually stop it, and it's buried. And he says the only people that know how to stop it and know where it is Vanessa and her twin brother. They're the only ones. So when it ends, it just shows her revealing that she finally seen her twin brother, who she's never seen. She wears a necklace. And then it just goes off. It's like, what do? They tag team together and go find it? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. And then you have 2 people who are stuck in the house who may or may not be getting killed. Like, I'm assuming they died. But the priest and the therapist girl, because they went there to try to stop it, but all the weird shit starts happening in the house to stop them. But they're in the wrong place because that's not what they need to be. They need to be at the other house to stop it. But I don't know.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
The Letterboxd reviews are pretty
all right, let's go ahead.
Frustrating.
No, come on. That's a good idea.
It is frustrating. That's what I'm saying. I'm
One
so
of them
upset.
is just, this movie doesn't end, it just stops.
Yep.
And
that's
this guy
exactly
says, extremely loud, incorrect buzzer.
The movie sucks.
Wait,
but
what
it's
else
like
to say?
people are like, they're fans of the franchise, at least half of them. They're like fans of the franchise, but everyone is like very frustrated.
God,
with this.
that is egregious if you don't have ad blocker on Letterboxd. Holy fuck.
Okay, calm down. I like to support in my own little way. All right, here we go. Damn, half star 62. We got a lot of people who are mixed. They're like, I don't want to hate it. How many 5s do we got? We got 7. Let's check.
And probably him and his crew.
What's she got to say?
Hi, Janine.
No.
Lord.
A lot.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's someone who worked on the film.
I know.
That's very. What's Adam Green's friend?
Oh wait, hey, wait. I like that reviewer.
Man.
I like this reviewer.
2 stars.
Oh, I didn't change. Yep, it went from 2.5 to 2. That's what I did.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and like that. Let's see who commented. Tyrone.
Yeah, this is terrible on a desktop.
Wait for Shudder.
Can you all stop? Look. They need their money. Okay. Look, are you online? High school diploma's legit.
Okay, go read some of the reviews. This is taking too long.
Oh no, I was gonna help them out by clicking on a link.
Longest 2 hours of nothing, but
How did this get a theatrical release?
Yeah.
Easy. A lot of hype.
even
Terrell. What a way to end your series. Garbage. Yeah.
It's horrible.
Let's go to what do you think no, let's just fucking
I bet 2 and 3 have the same scores or lower.
Dude, what did Nasty Lad? Oh my god.
Okay, well, y'all get the gist. The movie sucks. If y'all watched it, let me know what y'all think.
I probably ain't even gonna watch it.
I don't want to say anything else about this movie. It made me mad. It's so frustrating because the franchise is so good. I even got the box set that looks beautiful. And then
Wait, go back to that last review.
Why?
That man, it offended him enough that he took the time to use fucking markup and a bold and fucking italicized. He's got it all going on in this review. That's how upset he was.
Boring. Now
Yeah,
Terrell wasn't
does
even
not
that
have
hard.
the sauce.
Yeah. What the fuck were they thinking?
Mm-hmm.
He's saying he can't make a traditional film. Did you get that vibe, Terrell?
What do you mean?
Like he just can't direct a traditional movie?
I don't know. The story wasn't there, I guess. Like, why would you end it like that and present that to your fans? People who are with you for multiple years, who rooted you on, who was telling you how great these movies are, how part 4 really was scary, for you to turn around and present this bullshit. It's a slap in the face, like I said. This is insane. This is crazy. What went through his head? I want to know. And you want him on the show. I don't want to talk to this man. I'll listen.
Dog shit.
Russell won't give him like, oh no, this is so crazy. I do want to know why.
I'm not scared to talk to people about art I don't like that they made.
Look at horror movie Jake.
I just want to know. I do want to know why he decided to end it on a cliffhanger like that, and why no resolution to this. Like, he claimed he's done with this. He said it in that little long ass post that he's done with the HH world.
Oh, Piss Baby didn't like it.
Okay, never mind.
I heard you, Terrell.
It sounds like he should
it.
be done with the HH world.
I know, right?
Like
But it just
gave
really
this to somebody else.
sounds like there's another movie coming. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not from him, or I don't know, maybe he's trying to sell it to someone else who will handle it.
And I think that's why
what
they
Terrell
want
was saying a bunch. Like he said, no, it's done.
Yeah, but maybe if it made enough money, which is why they probably want good reviews in the Rotten Tomato score, so people will be like, "Oh, look, this is so highly rated. Maybe we should put a new movie."
100% why that producer said that is because they want money.
Another
one.
To
sell this. Yeah,
no,
there's. That's why I said don't
but at
do
this
it on
point,
Rotten
I don't
Tomatoes.
want another one. You're just gonna waste my time even further. You gave us all this backstory with no resolution. Just the movie, it was getting good. Have you ever? I'm trying to compare it to something. Like everything was coming to a head. Like we learned something, and then it gets it.
Oh, hey, I love Tusk.
I like the first half of
yeah,
Tusk.
I agree.
Tusk was like building. It was so good, and then fucking what's his name showed up, and it was like
Johnny Depp.
Yep.
I think Evan actually feels the reverse about that movie, but whatever.
Evan thinks
I like
reverse
that
of a
movie
lot
a
of
lot.
movies.
I
Girl.
love it.
He liked the
I
wedding
know.
video, so he said 3 stars. That is insane. But all right,
It is wild that
y'all.
Justin Long just remade Tusk in VHS with dogs, right?
Oh my god,
that's what that segment basically is, just Tusk with dogs.
I'm surprised you remember that. Period. All right.
And all those
That's
drugs.
it for this week's footage foreplay, y'all. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Cheers.
I hope you're out there
Yes.
getting
Birthday,
pegged
Terrell.
or whatever you guys do on your birthdays.
Girl, I'm gonna be turning
Fellatio
up.
in
Again.
Vegas, dude.
Cash out me some coins since y'all got that $50. Period. Fuck.
I already forgot
You
about
got
that.
Muzan E, dude.
I'm not-
Celluloid Nightmare. And
Yeah.
a big white cock.
All right, y'all. Enjoy your time. We're gonna see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
I am proud
Bye,
of
y'all.
my monster cock.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Thanks for listening to Footage Foreplay. If you enjoy the show, please consider leaving a review, sharing it with a friend, or simply hitting like. These small gestures are a great free way to support this mayhem, and if you find some footage we should be fondling, email us at footageforeplay@gmail.com. Check back every Tuesday and Thursday for new episodes, and remember, don't skip the foreplay.